It's time for Lancer.
Apologies in advance to anybody listening if I stop breathing again, because
Yeah, just do your best.
I'm trying my best right now. So I kind of have a handle on the character's hat right now, and I'm desperately trying to not breathe again.
You're like,
You
once I
could just
got it, I
auto-mute
have
yourself
to
until
keep
you want to
going.
say something. Or you just push to talk or something.
Yeah.
That is true.
No, I just gotta remember to actually reach up to my ear and just selectively mute myself.
Right. You have to hit the mute button.
Yeah,
All right.
mine's built into my headset, so I can just like toggle it. I just forget that it's there sometimes.
So we were gonna start top of the round, and I remember Blaine and Athena had like a really cool wombo combo they wanted to do.
They did.
It's called Fluffernutter.
We did indeed have a plan, kind of. So, if it's okay to use, Isis, I'm just trying to look for which tech attack it was, because I think there's one where she can like forcibly shut down or jam.
Yes.
Eject
Right?
power cores.
That's
Yes.
what it is. Eject power core.
Eject power cores. You can do it once to each mech per scene.
Okay. Does that stop them from making melee attacks, or it can only stop ranged attacks?
Do you remember what condition it is again?
I think it's your
It's
target becomes jammed. Yeah.
Yes. Jammed is has restriction, can't use comms to talk, can't make attacks other than improvised attack, grapple, and ram. Yes.
Which is only 1d6, which costs your entire action.
Right. And it's a melee attack, correct?
Yeah.
Eject power cores?
No, the improvised attack?
Improvised attack is in it. It's It's like picking up a rock and
it has to be in the melee range. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But can they do that like as a reaction opportunity attack? An improvised attack, or no?
That's a good question.
I think it's considered an action rather than a reaction, but
I mean,
I think
either
I can definitively find out right now.
Either way, I'll probably still do the same thing. It'll just be like, how much of a risk is it?
Improvised attack.
Damn, if I do that stupid thing, well, stupid things happen to me.
No.
Overwatch needs a weapon.
Yeah. So improvised attack cannot be done as a reaction.
Okay, excellent. So in that case, and that needs to. Sorry, I'm reading it. That needs to be a lock on and then quick attack invade.
I believe so.
Okay.
But it's so basically because they're both quick actions, you just kind of do it all at once.
You can do both. Okay.
Yeah.
So
we're doing Weekend at Bernie's with Athena, right?
Yes, that is what we are doing. We are doing Weekend at Bernie's.
I'd like Athena to, I guess, lock on and then invade, not Raz, Pirate Assault Mech 1.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Right here.
Okay, so that will be a tech attack.
I think she has a +6 to those.
She does.
Okay.
Against Assault Mech 1 has an E defensive 8.
Alright.
So you would have to roll a 1 for it to mount.
Okay. Oh boy, both of these dice are on good points right now, so I'm scared to roll them. Okay, yeah, that's a 16 plus 6 is 22.
Indeed.
That's
so
good.
Pirate Assault Mech 1 is super duper gem. Oh yeah, from the lock on you would get an accuracy as well. So
I'll leave. Can I choose not?
I think you have to burn. You have to burn the lock on for
right.
eject
Okay.
backwards, if I remember.
Oh
right.
yeah.
So right. So in that case, she would still have one quick attack action left because she only needed to use the one to invade instead of lock on and then.
Because
right?
because the pirate mech was already locked on from before, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So she did that. Now I'm going to go. Wait. Hold on. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. As the movement. Oh my god. Oh, I can't select myself because I seem to be.
Oh, you're aloft. Here, I will promote everybody.
Space. Thank you. All right. So I'm moving here, and then I'm going to boost twice to go 4, and then I'm getting
Oh, you want
under-
to be next to Raz? Is that what you're trying to do?
I'm gonna be like underneath here, like kind of right in front of it. I think that's about as far as I can get.
Okay. You're trying to take kind of cover behind this thing.
Yeah,
Here?
but like, yeah, exactly. That is
Okay.
a little bit further so that I can attack him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then so those were my 2 boosts. I now get to a free reload. So now my okay. Apparently, CompCon was like it's already loaded, so thanks. But anyway, I've reloaded my weapon, and I'm going to say to Raz, "This is your last chance. Stand down, call off your men, and you can still walk out of here alive. You can choose who you want to be, you can be something else, but if not, I will unleash this weapon on you, and I'm not really great at controlling it, so you might die. Are you standing down?"
Give me. This is gonna be a skill check.
Okay.
It's gonna be heroic, but so 20's how to do
You
it.
can do it.
But it's possible. He is a bloodthirsty psycho, even
Yeah.
for a teenager. But remember, if you have any sort of skill triggers that would
Like, take control of a situation, or
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you have a
know.
trigger that would count, then add it.
Hold on 1 second. Let me. Like, whenever we're in combat, I have difficulty getting back to the non-combat page.
That's why I have a.
Yeah,
always have a
it's
couple
super
of
weird.
compound tabs
Yeah.
open.
oh, you have multiple comp cons. That makes
I have
sense.
to reference stuff. all the
Right?
time.
Yeah, because you have
But
to
it's
look at
okay.
stuff.
Yeah, I think the closest I have is take control, which is a +2. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, I rolled a natural 20.
Holy shit.
Oh, you won.
Hell
You
yeah.
won big time.
So let's
Game over.
let's say that like as I'm saying this, I am like powering up my Mjolnir cannon because I can after I reload, I can fire that as a free action. Like it's lit up just to really add to the effect. Like all the rounds that are in there are just like the lights are kind of going up one by one as it's getting ready to unload, and I am waiting.
This sounds
His
like an
reply.
anime.
Yeah.
So Raz stands down his mech.
Yay, it's over.
He goes on comms and he says, "All right, boys, it looks like this isn't our day," and everybody, you know, he was in his mech. with
Oh,
the voice
right.
changer.
He has the voice changer off. Never mind. Continue.
Oh, he had a voice changer in character.
Yeah, that
He
was the
super
angry
edge
voice.
lord. Yeah.
Yeah.
And one by one, you see each mech kind of drop down from attack position. A lot of them are still on, but they're not like actively, like the weapons aren't powered up and whatnot, but they're still kind of in their mechs, all standing down, kind of looking at Raz like, huh? They're very confused. They've never seen him do anything of the sort before. Sabine starts to come over, and she goes, "Figures. He's never truly fought a day in his entire life." And she comes to approach near near Blaine and Athena. Just pretend she's down there. I don't know. There we go. Good enough. Pretend. And she comes out of her mech, and she begins walking over to Raz's mech.
I'm just like watching, kind of ready to, if he pulls any shenanigans, like I will fire on him because he's in breach of this.
May we freely
like, I'm-
move?
I'm
I would
backing
like
up
to be
the
watching the other guys see if they're pulling any shenanigans.
Yeah. Are we allowed to freely move here?
We are observing
yes.
for shenanigans globally across the board.
I'd like to position myself in a little bit more of a, in a better spot for me. I would like to come up and at least, like, stand up here. Up on the top. Wink. Up.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
But just-
can we all move now? Is that a thing?
That's why I asked.
Everyone else is standing down. For the time being, combat has halted.
Okay, yeah. I'm definitely gonna get closer.
Yeah, I want to be somewhere that if shenanigans happen, I am there.
Wonder if I can pick up my child or if you have to leave him there. I guess I'll leave him there.
But
Your
Daddy,
turret.
I want to shoot
Your small turret boy.
But Papa, I was so ready to shed blood.
Incredible.
Oh,
Please,
Papa,
your
I wanted to
I
shed the
yearn
blood.
to
Your
feast
turret
on
now
the
has
blood
a British
of our
accent.
enemies. Papa.
Gracious Papa, may I not spill the crimson?
All right, we're.
Yeah.
It's time. I love the accent though. It's perfect.
So Sabine has walked over to Raz's mech. Sabine is going to start climbing Raz's mech. Does anybody want to interject?
She's climbing it as a human.
Yes, she's gotten out of her mech and she's climbing up as a human.
I thought we wanted him to like get out of it, to like dismount first.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna. I think she's trying to pull him out.
That doesn't seem very smart of her.
No.
Did he get out of his mech or did he just power it down?
It's just powered
He
off.
just kind of powered down, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I want
Anybody
I
else
want to
sensing
go.
shenanigan bullshit happening?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, step out of your mech.
Let's see. So Raz will open up the cockpit of his mech. Sabine is climbing the mech, and she gets to where Raz is, and she's gonna roll enough, and she is going to take him by the collar and throw him down from his cockpit. He is
Still
going to-
left.
Does he take fall damage?
He does. He takes 3 fall damage.
Yes.
Far less than what he would have taken had I
Yeah,
hit him
seriously.
with my fully loaded Mjolnir cannon.
He's also a fleshy human right now.
Yeah, he probably only has a few health.
Is he as scrawny
Probably
as I
like
hope he will be?
5 total or 8 or something.
Yeah, it's probably not that much.
Yeah. So he is on the ground, and Sabine jumps down and lands basically right atop of him. And she goes, "You little bastard. You're going to pay for everything you've done to me and to everyone here." And she backhands him. Does anybody interject?
Do we see any reaction from the other NPCs?
They're just
Are they
kinda-
dismounting? Are they shutting down?
A few of them are. A few of them have gotten down. A few of them are still in their mech. But yeah, their arms are completely lowered. They're just kind of they're in a bit of bewilderment. And Sabine is going to pull out a screwdriver, and she's going to say, "This is for Jack."
Oh,
And she is going to stab him successfully in the kneecap.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like how she
And-
rolled for that.
Raz
Why is this more gruesome when it's not D&D?
writhes around in pain, just moaning, just
Okay.
obviously not in a good way right now. And she will take the screwdriver out, and then she's going to stab the other kneecap and go, "And this is for my father." And now Raz is basically he's fading in and out of consciousness right now.
Yeah, at
It's-
this point, I
Are
will
there health
chime
potions in
in.
this universe?
he is
yeah.
he is
Sabine, are
more
you
hurt now.
Yeah, at this point, I
planning
think
on
we're chiming in.
killing him or just permanently wounding him?
I
What
mean,
is
she-
The further you go, if you go any further, you will kill him. I'm just making her aware of this.
I'm
we
just- I'm
we
right
discussed
there,
what
so
we
I'm like,
discussed.
Is anybody? People are trying to actively stop her.
I
I
don't
don't
think
have
we're
any objections.
pulling her. I'm not pulling her off of him.
I'm eating
I'm-
popcorn right now.
I will come down from where I was,
I'm
and
just constantly
and
sending
perhaps
gifs to
hop out
everybody.
of.
Shock.
Perhaps I would hop out of my mech and approach them and be like, Sabine, we discussed this. Like, you know what you need to do.
She's going to hit him one more time. And she's going to punch him, which knocks him unconscious. He is not dead, but he is not in a good way. And Sabine is going to stand up and take a breath for a minute, and she's going to look at all of you, and she's going to look at all the pirates, and she's just going to collapse onto the floor, just sobbing.
Sobbing.
And she's saying to herself, like, I promised this is not who I was going to be. I promised I was going to be better than this. But I couldn't control it, and she's just crying, and clearly she is very upset about the actions she has just taken.
Isn't there like a rule that says pirates don't cry?
Not in this
Listen.
universe.
Yeah.
All pirates have feelings. I mean, I'm happy to go up to her and put my hand on her shoulder and be like, listen, sometimes emotions run high, and especially in this situation, I'm not surprised that this was tough for you. But we're here now. He's not dead. So I call that a success.
She's gonna look up at you with wide eyes and kind of realize the gravity of the situation. She's gonna say, thank you. And she's gonna get up kind of from her knees, 1 foot at a time. And she's going to turn around and she's going to look at the witch. And she's going to say, stand down. The witch pilot will, after a minute, deactivate their mech and pop out. And one by one, the rest of the pirates are going to be kind of making their way down, getting out of their mechs, and they're going to look to Sabine in kind of a what do we do now sort of situation. And Sabine turns to the guy and whoa. She's not going to say that. Oh well. She's going to turn to the guy in the bombard and she's going to say, pick him up and bind him. He's going with them. And the bombard pilot he's a pretty hefty guy. Let's see if I can get a hefty boy figure.
Is Sabine
we'll
He's
just
going
say
with who?
He's coming with us.
Oh,
I thought I had more figures on
Alright.
the table.
Is Sabine making her way downtown, walking fast?
As she's saying
faces
this.
past and homebound.
that's just
Doodly
homebound.
doodly doo.
Is she
As
homebound?
as this is happening,
I'm glad that somebody else remembers that song.
oh yeah,
My God.
you didn't hear me. You didn't hear me doodly doodly doo. I was doodly
Thank
doing.
God. Thank God somebody
Oh, of
remembers that
course.
song.
That's the song. As he's getting kind of tied up and whatnot, I'm just gonna say, to our group, does anyone have a secondary compartment, or are we figuring this out a different way?
I have an open systems point. Actually, no, I don't.
Oh, okay. No, that's
Scratch
okay.
that.
That's okay.
No,
I'm
I
gonna go
thought
look
it-
for that cat because that cat was really cool.
Okay.
Alright, so Betty's going back up the elevator, and she's gonna go find the cat.
Betty's like, I'm out.
I mean,
Is
it wouldn't be bad for Betty to be looking around and being aware for us. I'm okay with it.
there- Is
After
there a
collecting
way?
my child.
Sorry. Yes. Come with
One
Papa.
small turret boy.
We will find things to murder. Worry not, my child. I'm sorry, Mama. I forgot that Brick is Betty. Anyway, very sorry. Since Isis is like attached to
You
me
or
right
your
now,
mech?
like
Yes.
between our two mechs, is there room to squeeze a person?
So
I don't think so, because that's not how they're connected. But
Well, so you
did
need the
did
expanded
you
compartment,
ask
right?
this question aloud, or did you just kind of ask it over the radio Or
So,
how did you say that?
I think right now, like I opened my mech so that I could like talk to Sabine since she was out of hers. I would say, you know, Cass knows a lot more about like mechs and inner things, and I'm just gonna like kind of poke my head out and be like, "Hey, Cass, I don't know how this whole mech symbiosis thing works, but yada yada yada." So that is yes.
So, if Sabine heard you guys asking how we're gonna get him up, Sabine will interject. Um, a couple of her men will be escorting her into town, and one of them can keep Raz in one of their compartments because she has some bread to break.
We're gonna have to. That's fair. We're gonna have
Okay.
to discuss how we get into town because you can't bring mechs in. There's no way. They're not gonna be okay with that. Just you hauling mechs in. I mean, I understand if you're coming with us, but still, we're gonna have to figure that out. But for now, let's get this place cleaned up and get him tied up, and then we'll discuss it as we're walking.
Should also probably just like while we're getting him tied up, make sure we bind any wounds. He can't face punishment for his crimes if he's, you know, dead.
Indeed. Okay. So sorry, I'm just trying to get some figures out. Maybe this works. So, um, Sabine orders the beefiest boys that are here currently. A couple of guys in the bombards and the assault guys, to head upstairs, and they're going to try to start clearing the rubble from the front door. So, yeah, he stays. He goes bye bye. He goes bye bye. Bye bye. And over here, bye bye. So they went upstairs, probably on the same elevator that Betty did to go find the cat.
Yeah.
And Sabine turns to Blaine and she says, "You should check his quarters. There might be more people in there."
Okay.
That's a good call.
His quarters.
Yep, are
Uh,
over here.
Point.
with
Oh, okay.
his papers.
His
Take
quavers.
everything that's not nailed down.
All right. Yeah, I mean,
He doesn't need it anymore, except for maybe like another set of clothing. We should probably give him that.
yeah. We'll just
Listen,
see what's
he's
there.
still a
Make
teenager.
sure
He should
there's
probably
no
have some
bombs
sliver of
hidden.
human
Yeah.
kindness.
Yeah. Or any booby traps or anything like that. Those can be bad.
Yeah.
Would you like to check for traps, if you will?
I would, yeah. If I would do that.
Please,
Oh
I
wait,
think
I thought you. I
Are
thought
we
you went
going
upstairs to
together,
find
or
the
are you
cat.
coming?
How
Yeah, are
long
you
does it
coming
take
with
to
us?
find the cat?
I mean,
if-
the elevator takes a while to go up, and then you have to
Okay.
go find the cat.
All right.
Did you make it to the elevator before we had this conversation?
I mean, the first thing that
Yeah, that's fair.
happened was Betty said, "I'm gonna go find the cat."
That's
So
fair. All right. Does anyone else have like? I guess it would be spot, right? That's good for.
All right. Yeah.
Somebody has a dog.
Next
I
session.
remember,
Buddy, let's find the cat.
let
anybody
me
can
check.
do those roles.
Oh, next session you're gonna
Skill
look for the cat.
triggers-
Yeah,
Yeah.
anyone
skill
can do that.
triggers do not equal
No, that's fair.
proficiency.
Oh no, I know that, but I rolled like
Who knows better?
surprisingly
Yeah.
well for the past 3.
So
and
you're
I'm
worried?
Like, I'm due for yes, like a really
No.
bad
Massive fuck
roll.
up, yeah.
So
I don't have spot. I have get somewhere quickly, show off, stay cool, take control, and starship driving. But that one's made up.
yeah. With my
Yeah.
with my knowledge of blowing things up, could I check for like explosive traps specifically?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Does anyone
Oh,
else
I
have
see.
something relevant like spot?
Oh, I see.
Before
The red
I don't
quarters
wanna
are in the
hop
lower
this.
level. Okay, I didn't know that. Got it.
Yes, yeah. Raz's quarters are below or past, technically, past the arena that we're in.
He's
Okay.
got his own
Yeah.
quaifas.
He's got his own quaifus.
Yeah, it's like a master chamber.
Okay. So does anyone else want to roll before I roll?
I mean,
Do you have
I'm just
a
looking-
skill?
I'm
I
looking
could-
through what I have.
If I'm looking specifically for like explosive traps, Matt said I could use my blow something up bonus.
Okay. Yeah, be as rules lawyery as you can right now. Now is the time.
The closest thing I have is read a situation. That's it.
Yeah, I know. I have something similar.
I also
I
have
mean,
read a
survive
situation,
is a
but-
thing, but I don't think digging through
No,
somebody's trash
yeah.
is a
That's not
severe
survival.
environment.
All right.
It could be depending on
Well.
the circumstance.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna roll it.
yeah. Go for it. It's more for looking
Okay.
for traps.
17 total. It's
Yep.
not bad.
You try to scan all the walls with your mech and look for any telltale signs of trip lines or anything of that sort. And then you kind of come to the conclusion that why would Raz booby trap his own house if he's stumbling around and might, hit something? And you find no traps.
Okay.
Inside, though, you find a
Are
bounty
we-
of various. What? I'm sorry.
Are we all going in, or is this just one person? Does
Oh.
anyone? I would like to follow
Yeah.
if possible. I'm assuming other people
definitely.
want to come with.
Wait,
I don't know.
we found paper towels.
If we can,
Yes.
Found bounty paper towels.
I'll say after
Very
I'm
useful.
scanning, I'll like yell all clear, and then
Okay.
however many of us can fit, I assume is.
Yeah. How big are his
Yeah.
quarters?
They are very large. They
Okay.
are approximately the size of the Quafers for the rest of the pirate gang.
Dang!
Yes.
Yeah, seriously.
What a greedy boy.
They are filled with various trinkets that were stolen from trading ships. Massive amount. Rob there.
Oh, sorry.
Massive amounts of food.
It's cool.
Exotic weaponry. A whole lot of swords. Because he's like 15, so.
Of course, he's a fucking
Kids love
sword
swords.
kid.
But
Yeah.
tied up to a chair, in the middle of the room is Delilah,
Oh hey.
I thought we
Wait.
already rescued her.
and she goes,
No, she was taken. I thought.
Wait, isn't
Not-
Delilah Porter's
Wait.
girlfriend?
She got taken
Yeah.
the first time.
Yeah. There were two different people, right?
Yeah. Genevieve.
Yeah,
was
Genevieve.
the person
Genevieve
in,
is the one we needed. She's hanging out in our
I'm
our
getting my
spaceship.
damsels mixed up.
That's okay.
yeah.
Yes, Delilah was the girl from the bar.
Yes.
I
Yes.
have perfectly summed up Raz in the gift recap corner.
Yes.
I'm so
it
excited
was,
to look.
she's Porter's girlfriend and the daughter of someone who died in the explosion that he caused.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Okay. I'm pleased that I remember things. That's it.
So, she looks at you, and her chair starts tipping left and right. She goes, because there's, her mouth is gagged, and she is going to roll, and her chair tips over, but
Oh, boy.
she successfully rights herself as she tries to scoot towards you to have her unbind her.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Do you need let me get this? I'm gonna start does anyone have a knife that we can cut her open or cut her open? Huh?
Cut
her.
her
You know what I mean?
Oh, boy.
cut her
We're in the
free.
land of pirates. I'm pretty
Free
sure
is the
somebody
word I
has
meant.
one.
Yeah, I don't want a pirate knife. I want
Maybe one
to.
of those 50 swords.
Yeah, we could use one of those 50
Oh, yeah.
different swords. Just pass me a sword.
There's
I
only
guess.
like a million of them,
Yeah, I meant cut her free. But yeah, I would like to do that.
Indeed. So you do that. I'm not gonna make you roll for that.
I'm assuming everyone is here now and people can chime in. Yes?
Yeah. And she goes, thank you. I had no idea what that sick fucking kid was going to do to me. Oh god, the things that he was saying. Oh no, and she starts to kind of sob and cry a little bit, but they're happy tears. She's freed. She can go home, back to the bar, live her normal life again, and
I
she-
specifically go up to her and ask the question: do I need to kick him in the balls? Yes or no?
And for a minute, she stops. She's dead silent, and she looks at you, and she goes, if you want to.
I'm just going to say maybe not right this minute. He's like on the edge of death. But Bucket, you now will definitely have a ball kicking moment.
So,
Can that be a new skill trigger for me? Kick to the balls.
when
Take it
you
in
get levels
downtime.
3,
Or no, wait. A better name. Totally balling.
Ha.
I can't.
so
Niagara balls.
Delilah turns to Tessa and she goes, "So, what happened? How did you get down here?"
A lot of fighting, a couple of mining mechs, and also one repair wagon. That's how we got down here. And a lot of gunfire.
Don't forget those grappling hooks.
Grappling hooks too, yeah, those helped. Listen, what matters is we're here, and you're in one piece. Let's get you back home.
But Oda hasn't finished the series yet. We don't know what it is.
Well, I mean, let's do that. You maybe not take you back home immediately. We gotta look around here a little bit. Give us like a few minutes to check this room out, okay? We're not gonna leave here without some reward. We are
Yes.
mercenaries.
Very well, very well. I'll wait by the elevator, and she heads on over to where the elevator is.
Well, let's go inside this coiffure a little more. Let's go look around.
Sabine comes over, and she goes, "Don't rip the fixtures off the walls. I mean, I still have to live here after all this is done."
We're not ripping anything off of any walls. We at least want to see what this kid had, though. Because obviously he's taken quite a bit from that mining town.
Also, are you planning on keeping all of these swords? It's a lot.
It's like a lot
she
of
turns to
swords.
Blaine, she goes, "They're worth a lot in scrap."
Fair enough.
And she approaches one of them and like kind of flicks the blade, and she goes, "That's basically all they are anyway. Oh, cheap garbage."
So they're just decorative. Of course that kid's a decorative sword kid. I can't.
Hey.
I like to imagine.
That's Orange Sword from Final Fantasy X. You respect the art, okay?
Listen,
I like
that's a
to-
better sword.
I like to think that he would like take them off the wall, like swing them around a little bit. At some point, he like accidentally hit himself. He's like, "Ow!" But it didn't even draw blood because it's just like
The small
cheap.
like bruise he played off
Yeah.
that he fought someone and got a bruise or
He's
something.
Like, oh man.
The only mark I got was this
really
bruise.
difficult fight. Yeah.
Look at how badass I am, guys.
Exactly.
The other guy's so much worse.
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean, me and my hog. Bro, I've seen your hog. It's a fucking moped. Shut up,
Exactly.
Stanley.
All right. But yeah, do we find anything else good in there? Should we roll search rolls?
So I will tell you right now, there's nothing mech related in here. Because this is.
But
it's a
is there
living
anything
quarters.
shame related in here?
Oh, most of the room is shame related.
Ew.
Yeah.
No thanks. Okay. If we
So-
found basically what? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're gonna roll a d20 here,
We're rolling a d20 for shame?
and that's a
Shit.
20. So there's gonna be
Yes,
a
we
lot
are.
of things in here.
Whoa.
We're rolling high today.
Could I have 2d10
For now.
from somebody, please? If somebody can spawn up 2d10.
You need D10 here. Hold on.
Yeah, I need 2d10.
Only Elena and Sarah promoted.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I stopped.
As the top two
Matt
Matt
players.
got distracted. Yes, he was continuing
I got
to.
distracted.
Yeah, he got distracted. Here's 2d10. I'll give you dragon ones. It's one. They're on my side, my table.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so within the room, out of all the swords and weird posters that you would see in like some calendar and various
I would like to imagine
collections-
there's an absurd amount of Frank Frazetta on the wall.
various collections of strange animations.
I would like to
A
have
very
that
large
right
TV.
now, Frank, set up my wall.
He has. So 70.
I'm excited to see what
He
stuff
has
we got.
a miniaturized spiral galaxy in a glass bauble.
You pretty trinket.
On
That's super
inspection,
cool.
it does not seem to be holographic or like a hologram.
Oh, it's like a snow globe.
He also has.
Or it could be like a Men in Black thing where we have a galaxy contained inside of a marble right now.
That's true, but I like to think of it as a snow globe. For now.
He has a copper locket with a picture that's very broadly out of focus. He has.
Are you ready? Are you putting these somewhere? You might want to copy and paste these in the Lancer chat.
Oh yeah.
So that
right.
we know what, because I'm not going to remember all of the items that you said. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh boy, where did it
I
go?
learned that our group is not very item hoardy, which is
No,
probably
actually, we're not terribly item hoardy. I mean, Lancer in general, I don't think is terribly item hoardy, but
right.
I think our
Your-
group
'cause
in
your
general.
items are your skills and all that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And like as you level up, you just get because in a world where everything can essentially just be 3D printed for you, like why do you have to worry about hoarding items?
Computer, 3D print Keyblade.
Zoop. It's like it's crazy.
There is a glass globe with almost like a salt shaker top on it, and it's filled with a strange red dust.
What's so strange about it? I mean, it could be just paprika or curry, right?
It could
Curry
be a lot of
powder.
things.
It's space dust.
It could be it literally
It's
could be paprika or
space
curry
ghost.
and still be super rare. Remember,
Or it
we're
could
on
be
a different
cupcake
planet.
sprinkles.
It could be cooking sprinkles.
Cupcake sprinkles.
Yeah, like the sugar dust.
Like for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
There is like you and I would know today, a turntable with a small stereo system and a vinyl record, only one vinyl record, and it's titled Alien Whale Noises.
Alien whale noises. I love it. Well, if it's anything, if the cat gives us any distinction of the noises, they're gonna be awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
There's a syringe filled with a strange substance. There is an outdated map of the galaxy. There is a primitive coin that we would all know today as a US penny.
And then a whole
He's got a
lot of
penny.
Korean drama.
Wow. Oh no.
There is a book on atmospheric anomalies. There is a bird cage that, if you get close to it, a holograph of a canary, shows up and tweets and hops around the cage.
Don't say the word birdcage to me. I just finished the Dressrosa arc earlier.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
that's so sweet though, the little holographic canary.
And there is a tiny bionic eye.
Yo, how tiny?
About
Like
a
a-
cat's eye size.
Like a bionic eye for cats.
Wow.
Yes.
I'd like to eye the bionic eye, like, you know, when you just the very stereotypical, like, tilt one eye towards it and be like, what is?
I'm gonna have cyber
when
cat
you
in like a few minutes.
when you go to look at the bionic eye, the bionic eye kind of springs to life
Oh
and
boy.
looks around and then looks at you.
Whoa.
Now that's cool.
I'm gonna, like, lean a little, so I'm like tilting my head with the rest of my body to one side and see if the eye just kind of follows me.
The eye follows, and the pupil dilates slightly as if it is trying to keep focus with your head.
Whoa.
Well, it looks like it looks like you found what you want. Take it. Absolutely take it. Well, for now. I mean, it's not like if we need it, we'll figure it out, right? Like our group at this point is sharing, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're sharing everything.
We are all in debt together, so we're stuck at this point.
Bucket's just casually carrying the giant TV under his arm.
I would love. Is there any ones that people would specifically like to hold on to themselves? Are there any ones that are catching people's eyes?
Ha! Something's caught my eye. But
Oh no, I stepped right into it.
sorry.
Bucket,
You might
Betty,
say
and
you might say it's got its
Grimoire.
eye on you.
Anything you
Yes,
like.
It's quite eye catching. Oh yes, it does
I
have
would
its
take
eye on
map.
me.
What are you taking?
Map.
The map? All right.
Yep.
Bucket?
What's left in here besides the
Check
we've
in
taken
the
map.
Lancer chat. Yeah, just the map and the eye have been claimed.
GM, am I close to finding the cat yet?
Oh, you still looking for?
Very happy.
Oh,
very happy
okay,
finding
yeah.
the cat, but I just want to know if it's happened yet.
I thought you came back down to do this, but
You
yeah,
have,
I
you
didn't
have
think
found
it
the
would
cat.
take very long, and I also
Yeah.
didn't know there was another room down here.
that's okay.
Get
You
it?
have found the cat, and you can safely. You
Okay.
came back down the elevator alone, as the other guys went to go try to clear the rubble from the front door. And as the elevator door opens, Delilah is standing there going, "Oh, hey," and she looks up at your mech.
Okay. Hi, Delilah.
Can I just scoop the rest of this into a bag and sort
No,
of
we're
sell it?
claiming. No. You got to no. You can take one. You could take multiple items, but what item is your fancy?
I'm just saying I would like to take them all because I feel like this is gonna be useful later.
We're gonna take them all. I'm saying which one do you want to hold on to your person, and then we'll probably leave the rest in the ship at some point.
I will take the copper locket, I guess.
If I remember,
Yeah.
there are 10 items and 5 of you.
This is correct. So each of us gets 2. We're gonna do 1 round and then 2 rounds.
And please write down what you claim. So
Yeah, like in our mech inventory.
yeah,
or notes or
anywhere that
wherever.
you can reference.
Is there a notes tab inside a CompCon?
If you go to reserves and bonuses, I think you can add.
I think there is a notes. Let me see.
Ah, it's in dossier. Okay.
Oh, it's in
Yeah.
dossier. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Player notes. Cool. So we have the map. I would love to take. I don't know. Which one are you feeling, Betty? Is there a trinket that
I definitely want the red sprinkles to make some special Valentine's Day cupcakes.
you got it?
And then I would love to upgrade my space cat into a cyber space cat using the cat eye.
I think that is something to be discussed with our friend Blaine. She claimed the cat's eye, I think. For now.
So
Okay.
I'm like looking at it. If
Oh,
you
okay.
really want it, I'm not super committed to it, but otherwise, like I'd take it. So if you really want it, there are other. You can have it. Yes.
Okay.
Blaine, what do you want?
I am interested in the miniaturized spiral galaxy in a glass bauble. Or
I thought Sarah took
the-
that.
I did not.
Oh, I would have taken that then.
No, that one I just said, ooh. So yeah, choose one at a time. We're doing one at a time so that we all get a chance.
Yeah.
Because I have not claimed
If
anything.
we want to make this fair,
Yeah.
everybody roll a d20.
No. I'm just I don't mind taking turns because Roldan took the map, or well, Grimoire took the map. Then, Bucket for now. First turn. Let's go back. Grimoire for sure was like map. Bucket, what are you taking?
Well, I was either gonna be the copper locket or the miniaturized galaxy, but I thought you had taken that already.
No, I said ooh a snow globe earlier. Why don't you and Blaine play rock paper scissors / roll? Highest gets it.
Yeah.
For
okay.
now,
Are you rolling
I would
D3s?
I guess.
I would like to take the canary if possible.
Okay, yeah.
If
Yeah,
no one
that's
else
great.
is, you got a 3. What'd you get?
Rolling. I got a 3.
Oh.
You both have 3s.
Yeah.
Roll again.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
Uh-oh.
What did happen?
No,
Oop.
I got a 1.
I too got a rock.
Oh my god.
Are you no? Are you shitting me?
I'm
it's right
100%
here.
Incredible. No.
serious.
Oh, are you rolling a D3?
I'm
Yeah,
rolling a
we're-
D3.
yeah, we're rolling
Incredible.
D3s.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Rock
Yeah.
paper scissors.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it
Try
is
this
a
again.
D3.
I got 3.
Okay, I got 2. So
Oh,
you
okay,
can
so-
have
Okay, so I also now have a
So you
glass
have
bubble.
the glass bauble, and now what would you like,
the
Blaine?
the second thing I was interested in was the canary in a cage, but
If
I think you just
no,
mentioned you were
no, if-
interested in that too.
I'm happy to roll for it with you. You want to do that?
Okay.
I'm totally
Sure.
okay with that. I didn't know if you were going to be interested in that.
Yeah. All
Totally
right.
fine.
Let's roll it.
Oh,
Okay. Are you rolling a D3?
yeah, I just rolled a 3.
Okay. I got a 2.
Oh, well, sorry about that.
Nope.
So I have the canary. I
That's
mean, it's
just
not
how the dice-
unfair. Yep, that's how dice go.
Dice rolled.
So now it's
Yeah.
your pick. You choose both of them since you were the last person to pick. Also, hello, Raiders. We are playing some Lancer. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh shit! So I think I might have figured out what the bauble might be. It might be a Dyson sphere.
Could be.
Could be.
What are you taking, Elena?
Friendly reminder: the Dyson stole the Dyson sphere from Olaf Stapleton.
Ah, there
Go-
you go.
keep it in mind.
Friendly reminder.
Yes.
I love it.
Is that all of the items?
No. Elena hasn't chosen yet.
There's
Oh.
still like 49 swords, right?
Oh
I don't
yeah,
need swords.
You
We
can
got
each
all-
take
we got
one sword
all.
if you want.
we got all the Final Fantasy swords, all the Keyblades, just like everything just laid out in front of us right now.
Sabine explicitly said you can each take one sword. She's going to scrap the rest.
Scrap the rest, yeah. Well, what is Blaine taking? We still have plenty of baubles and pieces to split
Yeah.
up. All of these are so interesting.
Yeah.
I mean,
Interesting,
I
yes.
think Blaine
Useful in
is-
reality,
So,
probably
The
not.
ones
but-
the ones
You
available
never
are
know.
the copper
Blaine is
locket.
at least going to take the glory, which is the best prize. I would
Yeah.
say.
So the things that are left are the copper locket, the turntable with alien whale noises, the syringe, and the primitive coin and the atmospheric anomalies book.
I think I'll take the syringe filled with a strange substance. I'm
Rob air.
mostly because
Alright.
I'm
That's okay.
from past experiences concerned about people just injecting things into their bodies.
You
as
mean you're
a
not going to
That's
shoot
fair.
it up now?
No, I'm a former super soldier.
Yeah,
so these
that's
things
fair.
Make me very suspicious. So I'm just more. I think I'll take that so that no
Take
one
it to
else
protect
is gonna-
other people.
Yeah,
Probably
Yeah.
a wise choice.
yeah.
Is there another one that you'd like to take? Since you got to go last, you could take
I
2.
think everything else I was interested in was already
Yeah, I
taken.
know.
So yeah, that's just how the dice go sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I would be. I mean, if we're just splitting stuff up, I would be happy with any of the other things. All of them pique my interest. I will take the penny because how cute is that? I'm just putting it in my inventory. Is that okay with everyone?
I guess then, can I take the alien whale noise?
Heck
vinyl
yeah, you can
record?
take the
Absolutely.
vinyl record.
And you have a
Unless you
turntable
wanted
too.
the penny, then you can take
Yes.
the. Ooh, you got a turntable too? Heck yeah. Are there other things that people want? We have the copper locket. We
I
have.
was-
You're taking the book? Awesome.
Yep.
What are you taking? Well, I guess that we have the copper locket, or if you want
Yeah.
anything else,
Which is what you
yeah,
wanted
which
anyway.
exactly you were gonna
so-
take that anyway.
Yeah.
So there you
So
go.
I'm gonna have that.
Perfect. So now we each have 2 items, I think.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
should be 10 items total.
Yep.
So.
Each. That's what I'm saying. We each should have 2. So,
When Sean, our sciencey person, comes back, I want to have Sean put this under a microscope. And
yeah.
tell me what this is exactly, because I have a hunch this might actually be a Dyson sphere.
Oh well, there you go. We'll have to take a look at it.
Or Olaf sphere, according to Charles.
Yes, an
I
Olaf
read the
sphere.
book.
It just doesn't
I
sound
read
as
the
impressive,
book.
though.
I read the book. No, that's cool. No, I actually have also heard that is the case. Okay, so for now, is it time to get our friend home?
I think so.
Okay.
Indeed. So, can everyone take their pupils off the board?
Yeah, of
please?
course.
Yes. One moment.
Yeah, not forgetting my cubes or my child.
There's a die over here. I don't know whose it is. It's blue. Oh, that's someone. That's whoever's is over there.
It's a die.
It's a D20. Yeah, that's what I said. It's a die.
Mine.
Do you have all the NPCs
There
that we
is.
need, Matt?
Also a die.
I
Oh,
believe
that's a
so.
body
Another
part die.
die.
Do you want us to help take the
Okay,
NPC mechs off?
No,
Does
I
not
can pack
matter.
them
Okay.
up.
The lock on you can just delete.
Oh, I took it off the table already.
Yeah, the
That's
little
fine.
I took it off.
Do we need these
This.
dice off the table as well?
Don't need
The
it. They
yellow
actually
ones?
got packed up, but
They are Charles's, I think.
Yellow stuff, yeah.
Yes, here I got you. I got it over there. Unless you want to
Okay.
take it, yeah.
if we're all ready, we can pack up.
I think we are ready to be packed. And speak
Yeah.
now,
It always
speak now
freaks me
or
out when we do
forever
that.
hold your peace. Oh, there's one stalagmite or stalactite, stalactites.
Look at that.
There's
Never
2
remember.
stalactites, 3
I think
stalactites.
there's 3.
Kinda hanging
It's
out.
gonna take a while. Oh, actually.
Oh, you might want to move the stalactites
I might
first.
crash my computer. I'm using an old one.
Yeah, if you hopefully it doesn't, but there's
Alright.
a
I'm gonna. If it's gonna
Oh.
take a moment to load, I'm gonna run to the.
bathroom?
Go for
Yeah,
it.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Alright, we're building.
As this loads, I will kind of if you want to go over what Lancer is, Matt?
Lancer is a tabletop RPG. That is the closest thing to like a space opera that I can possibly think of. Very reminiscent of something like Firefly. Basically,
It's D&D with mechs.
pretty much.
Yeah, it's very similar.
And a different rule set. The role playing is a lot more open ended. It's a lot less about like straight skill checks and more about like saying what you want to do and then rolling for it.
And then surprising amount of it is just literally watching a horse race occur in front of you, because
The horse race
the
was
stupid
awesome.
thing that we found.
The horse race was
Did
incredible.
did I tell you? I think it was last Thursday. Well, we were playing our game on Thursday night, and tabletop shot the bed, and the server crashed. So I
Yeah.
was waiting for our server to come back up, and I noticed that someone else was playing the horse race. I'm like, what? And I look, and it's the guy who made the script testing a new version of the script. So I went in and I went to chat and I said, hey man, I just wanted to let you know that this thing was such a hoot that we used it for like 20 minutes during my game. I want to thank you so much for it.
That's like the
That was,
most
literally
pure
an
thing.
entire night's like worth of campaign. We just
It
sat
was
there
so
watching the horse
fun.
race.
We bet
Just
on a bunch of
rerunning horse
horses. It was
races.
great. Listen, sometimes you just gotta have horses race.
Go, purple horse, go!
Watching that inspired me to watch like a documentary about car drifting in Russia. It was pretty exciting.
That's awesome. I think they do
They
that
crashed a
in
lot.
South Africa as well. Like drifting is like a legitimate sport.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
same thing in
more,
Japan.
That's more like burnouts, though.
That's true. When I say
That's
drifting, I say like it's not. No, it's like car stunts.
Like Japanese toe
No,
knives.
right.
That
Yeah,
is
that is
drifting
drift.
in the
Yeah,
mountains.
that's true. That is drifting. The one in in Africa is more like car stunts, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
let's see here. I'm gonna make her bigger. You would all come in from about this side of town, because the door is typically over here. So you're coming through, and with you is Sabine, and with a few cronies.
You got
And
muffins,
said
I see. I love it.
Is the body, unconscious body of Raz O'Connor. As you approach, a whole bunch of people are at the fountain, and they look at you like, "What the hell? Like, what are you doing, bringing them here?" And oh wait, where did they go? Oh, and after a little while, a little bit behind you, is the repair wagon. Oh, what happened there? Oops. Yeah. Oh well. The repair wagon and the 2 mining mechs and a gaggle of children.
Right, the group of children that we saved.
Gaggle of
I
children.
forgot you just dropped like a
There's the
handful of
one-
small
Parliament.
kids.
Wait, there was
Yes.
that one girl who.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
I forgot.
Sasha.
I did forget about these guys. I remember we sent them up to the surface with the mining mechs, but we kind of forgot about them for like three like.
It's
campaign
fine. They were being
sessions.
taken care of by the drillers. Drillers were watching them.
Okay, because I'm just realizing like, oh Christ, this is my idea and I forgot about it.
We freed the children.
So,
It's fine.
Parents come over, embrace their children. They smell them a bit and they go, "Have you been smoking?" And they turn out, they're like, "No, we were with them." And they point back to a mining mech, and the guy goes, "Oh, hey, Jack." He goes, "Oh,
For
hi, Bill.
shame.
Thanks for keeping my kids safe." He's like, "Oh, you got it. You should thank these folk over here." And they turn over to the group of you.
Hello.
Give a little wave.
Hey.
All right, we're back. We have some very, very good news and some interesting news. Not bad, just interesting. So, I don't
We
know if
got
any of you know
swords.
who this is. I'm gonna gesture towards Sabine and say, this is Sabine. She,
There's a few.
There's a
gasps,
few gasps from people,
a
a couple of
scowls.
scowls. One person runs into the bar, and the bar door closes. Continue.
That person really needed a drink. I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but jeez.
so here's the interesting news. Sabine helped us. You also might know who that
Kinda
is,
helped.
and I'm gonna. Well, yeah, we did kind of help Sabine. But let's not tell them that. I'm also gonna gesture to the unconscious, nearly dead Raz and be like, you may know who this is too.
I need to find a Raz figure.
Oh yeah.
Raz can be the mysterious stranger from Fallout, even though he's a kid, but I don't have a good enough kid.
Just make him small.
That's as small as
That's as small as it goes.
Oh, well, crap.
He had a growth spurt.
Fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
And, yeah.
It's just upside down. It's fine. All right.
The townsfolk,
The townsfolk are shocked and bewildered. They had no idea Raz was like a 16-year-old kid.
I know. That's why we didn't kill him. That's all I have to
The
say.
edgelord.
He's not dead. Barely. But
Mostly not.
yeah, and listen, he fought us first. We told him to not. We told him to fight a fair fight, and then he decided he wasn't going to fight fair. Surprise. But
Then we told him to stand down or we'd kill him. So
yeah, he kind
He's
of did that.
alive.
Yeah. So he's alive. Sabine helped us bring him here, and I think she has a interesting proposition. If you want to grab, oh, I forget her name now. Who's the woman, the head leader of the bar, like the bar woman? Naomi. Yes, thank you. If you want to bring Naomi out here and maybe see if what she thinks Sabine has to say is worth it, it might be a good idea. For now, I mean, collect your kids, be safe. We're not going anywhere until all this is solved.
Okay, so a few of the people gather their children. Yep. And they leave. They go back to their houses. This woman, whose name is Martha, she goes, "Oh, my little Jimmy! Oh, thank God I found you. What happened to you?"
I thought you said Timmy for a second. Like, wait, we have a bear trap?
No, that's
little
Jimmy.
Timmy's twin.
Yes.
Little Timmy.
She said, how did you get so burnt? Oh my God.
Oh no.
Mm.
Everything's okay. He's alive. We stopped him from getting hurt worse.
So Sasha has been next to Timmy or Jimmy the whole. I'm gonna screw that up so
Yeah.
many times.
It's okay.
Is stood next to Jimmy the whole time. She goes, "Well, you see, a certain someone," and looks over at Betty, but doesn't point.
I
but
thought,
looks
was it
and
Betty or
goes,
was it
I
Bucket?
think that was an
It was
issue where
Bucket.
I didn't understand what my character would understand. If there was any chance of murdering a child, I wouldn't have done that. So
Oh no, that's
Well,
fine.
a certain someone had a little bit of a slip with a plasma cutter, and the mom looks at you, and she's a little pissed, but otherwise happy to have her son home. And she goes,
I was just
"You
trying to
need to
like
watch where you
contribute to the
point that
game. I
thing."
very much apologize for that entire situation.
Oh,
It
would you
was
like to,
amazing when it happened, though.
would you like to roll something persuasive to try to kind of ease her tensions a bit?
I never intended to do any of this, so I don't want to have anything to do with it anymore.
You would only fail forward. Don't worry about it.
I don't want to fail for it. I just wanted it to be done.
Okay. So she takes her son. She goes, "Thank you all. I seriously thought I lost him." And they go back to their little bunk. Some of these kids, most of these kids, go back home with their parents, which leaves a small group of adults who are starting to get a little restless, and they're wondering, like, so what do we do with this kid? He's murdered so many of us, took our children, taken our food. I mean, what is justice here? And one guy goes, "I can give you justice right now, at the end of a rope." And the crowd is starting to get a little frazzled, and they're going, yeah, he's worthless. Let's
Isn't
finish
this-
this now.
Isn't this
I will cheer with the crowd.
fair enough. Isn't this Naomi's decision to make, not yours?
Would you like to roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have take control of the situation. Hey, if she decides he dies, she decides he dies. I don't care. I was told to get him here, or well, I rolled a 19 plus 2 is 21.
Okay. So the crowd kind of calms down a bit, and they go, "Yeah, you're right. We'll wait for Naomi." As
listen.
they say that.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, listen, if she decides she wants him dead, I mean, we'll help pull the trigger, but this isn't our decision to make.
Naomi steps forward and goes, well, you seem to have made quite the name for yourselves here in our little planet. And she looks
Our
over
little
and-
big planet.
I was gonna say the same thing! Incredible!
It's canon now.
Naomi faces Sabine. Sabine faces Naomi. As she goes, Sabine, Naomi. And Naomi has her hand on her hip where a pistol is holstered. But Sabine very confidently takes one step forward. Sabine is still tense, but at the ready. Does anybody want to do anything?
I mean, I would speak up and say Sabine is the one who helped get Raz here.
And then Sabine takes another step forward.
What is she doing? What are you doing?
Naomi still
Let's piss-
has pistol kind of at the ready. Anybody want to do anything again?
I'm not gonna. I don't want to control the
I
situation.
think he deserves to die, but whatever. I know that Blaine is in charge of our group.
Well,
so
right. No,
I would
no,
probably
no,
look better.
No.
no. Blaine is not in charge. No one is in
Oh, yeah, like
charge.
Contessa.
I'm also not in
We're all
charge.
just, yeah, we
I've-
don't really have like a leader. We just,
No.
I think some people
I've only
maybe
spoken
feel
up
more
because I have
motivated.
the yeah. I just happen to have a soldier background, so I know what I'm supposed to
Same.
be doing. Yeah, exactly. In this situation, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not in charge by any point of the no.
Yeah.
No. I don't feel the need to take that mantle.
Sabine
puts
puts her hand forward in, a gesture of goodwill, and she says, I'm sorry for what this bastard, turns over to Raz, has done to ravage your community. I'm here to extend an olive branch and make peace. I have an offering coming very soon. After we, and she looks back at the party and goes, after we dig out.
Yeah,
And
sorry.
Sabine takes her data slate out of her pocket and she holds it up and gestures Naomi to take hers out. Naomi does the same. And you hear a couple of burp, 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 burp type sounds, and Naomi's eyes widen. And Sabine says, I hope this can at least be a gesture of goodwill for us to make peace. And Naomi goes, it will. Thank you. Come, we have much to discuss. And the two of them start to walk away. And
That was so fun.
the
Can
crowd
I
asks,
ask the party a
go ahead.
question? So you wanted the pirates to like become miners or something, right?
I think that this business of Sabine working with the mining this area, this town, I think having them work it out together might be the best thing for us. I mean, I don't want to have to tell them what to do, but it will be
Well,
good
wasn't
to
it
have
technically
someone.
our job to go get rid of the pirates entirely?
Nope.
So that would defeat our plan.
Nope, our
Well,
job
our
was to
job
get the
was
woman we
to
got.
What's her
Was
face?
to like rescue
Genevieve.
Theoretically,
Yep.
that was the
And
only
get-
real
Yep, we
job
could have
that we had
left.
here.
We could have just
Yeah.
left.
You very
You very well could have
Yep.
left, like,
in real
in
time.
A while ago.
2 months
Yeah,
ago.
2 months ago. Yeah, we decided
But,
to stay. But I
yeah.
also think that this will benefit us if we ever need to come back. We have not one, but now 2 strong allies who will
And it's-
bolster each other
Oh,
up and become
Honestly,
stronger.
and the other thing I need to ask is, what about our technical boss, who's
Yeah, well-
still kind of sitting on the
Well,
planet? even
I
though we
think
finished
he
the job?
knew. No, so the problem was that we
sure
couldn't.
Lana sent him a message.
Technically,
It's
we
only been,
couldn't
like, 2 days.
leave without a difficult flight. I think that was the main reason why we stayed, was that if we were to leave and just kind of like try to get out of this area, the pirates would most likely have pulled us back down. Because they have the little grapply ray and whatnot. It would have been a mess.
Lana
Well,
was
so
like
you did
repairing
shut
the.
that
Yeah,
down.
that too.
You very well.
Oh, we could have
could've
just turned
turned
around.
tail and left right then.
We just kept going.
Yeah, but like I said, now we have 2 very strong allies. But what were
And
you?
I
I'm
think-
sorry. What were you asking, Betty? Though you asked a question, it went in one ear and out the other. I apologize.
Me? I know you guys had a big plan of what you wanted to do with Sabine and everything. I just want to make sure that you were satisfied.
I think basically what
I
Sabine
am.
told us was that she was going to like take control of the pirate faction in order to shift them towards not being pirates.
Yes,
that is her
That was the
Plan and trajectory.
design. Yeah.
Which, as far as I'm concerned, we've put her, in charge, and she's gonna work with the townspeople and like They can contact us.
Right. If
goes
we
south,
need to
right?
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what we can say. We can tell Naomi that like our comms are open if you ever need us to come back and step in. Granted, we're going to need some pay for it, but like we're going to we're going to need to like if this goes south, we're not going to say that we're not against coming back.
Yeah.
That. But yeah, no.
Especially if they pay us.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm not coming back without pay, but I'll also come back and happily fight Sabine if she's going to be a jerk. She turns out to be
Yeah, I'm always ready to fight more pirates, no problem.
right. Exactly.
Sounds
If
good.
if she turns out to be crappy like Raz, we come back. We deal with her. But anyway,
Okay. So Sabine and Naomi turn towards the bar and go to walk away. Sabine says, "Sasha, come with me. I'm going to need a hand." And she goes, "Oh, yeah, yes, absolutely." And before she leaves, Sabine comes to the group and says, "I thank you again. Seriously, with all my heart. I would never have been able to do this without you. And I hope to foster in a new era of peace on Pishan. And hopefully this little planet of ours can thrive."
Yeah, sounds good. We'll be checking back.
Sabine
we
turns
absolutely will.
to the not currently present Cass and says, "Remember, the girl is the key." And she winks. And
Save the
Sabine
cheerleader, save the world.
walks back with Naomi and
Ah,
Sasha.
people still remember that show.
Oh yeah. And
So,
Naomi turns to you guys and goes, "Do what you want with the kid. I don't care. As long as he gets some sort of justice. Maybe you can run on a prison planet or whatever you want at this point. I'm here to start anew." And the three of them walk into the bar.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna stroke my cat.
No.
Does any child die as a result of this attempted action?
no.
I mean, do we want to talk about this for a minute as a group?
The cat goes,
I would.
Oh,
Yes.
mittens.
I love
Oh,
Yes.
that.
mittens.
Um,
But seriously, we should talk about this.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull Raz away from the pirate group, and I wanna have like a little just us powwow. Is that fair?
"Okay."
Maybe we should talk first amongst us and then talk like in front of him or
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
if
well,
he's still unconscious.
he's
we
unconscious,
could
correct?
wait,
Yeah.
but
The rest of the pirates that came with Sabine, they go to leave to go back to where they left their mechs outside, because they have some food and other like relief items that they're going to bring in. And
We can hold on to him.
a few of the townsfolk come with them, and they start to like exchange niceties, and it's very awkward. There's an awkward tension in the air, but you can tell that they're at least trying.
Well, that's nice. I'm gonna. I mean, Raz is still like pretty solidly unconscious, correct?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's not getting up for a while.
okay.
There we go. So what do you guys think? Do we keep him alive or do we just off him?
I definitely think he should be gotten rid of, but other opinions are welcome.
Gotten rid of as in killed, correct?
Yeah, I don't like pirates.
I
People
agree
who
with
think
that.
they can just steal and rape and pillage. I feel like that's got to stop one way or another. I don't know if talking nice to them that he's going to do it.
Oh, I don't disagree. He deserves some type of severe punishment.
Bucket, please make me a roll to remember.
A roll.
If you have
to-
any,
Remember,
skill trigger
Simba.
that would cause you to, help you remember something from,
Do a think.
I don't know, your background. You were a pencil pusher for Union for a very long time.
Pole rank, I guess.
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Yeah, it's either pole rank or take control, which is like +2. So I'm rolling a d20. I rolled a
That's
crit.
fine.
I
Nice.
Crit
saw that.
+2.
You would remember that Union has a pretty nice bounty program, provided that you can get the bounty alive to a station in the vicinity of the jump kit, and that you knew from Morris, when you landed on this island, that there was a lot of various calls that went out from this planet for a very long time, asking, telling that they were in distress and needed help, and talking about the various atrocities that were happening, but they went unanswered. But you think with your previous employment and a few of the people that you know, that you could probably push those reports through, make Raz a wanted man, and probably, deliver him to the most recent warden, or the closest warden, for a relatively hefty sum.
So he's saying step 1, do computer stuff. Step 2, bring the boy. Step 3, profit.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's essentially what's happening right
Relatively,
now.
yes. Relatively.
I do the Gendo glasses adjust with my non-existent glasses of like, I have a plan.
Oh, do you? What's up, Bucket?
Yeah, tell us your plan.
So, I'm just gonna re-summarize everything that he just said for brevity's sake.
That's fair. I mean, that sounds fine to me. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
figure out a way to tie this kid up and shut him up for the ride because I don't want to hear any of his
I
crap.
mean,
But
His
I'd want
kneecaps
to
are
make.
busted.
Oh, he's not walking
and-
anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
But
mean,
I just don't want to hear his whiny voice. Without the voice modulator was better, was much better than the regular kid voice.
You just hear a.
Yeah,
coming
it's just like
from
a
his
sad
throat.
nasal sound.
listen, I had this this cool new thing I picked up that plays, and I look at it, alien whale noises. So I think we could always drown him out.
Mm.
Or
He
just
essentially
gag
is
him,
alien
either
whale
way.
noises.
But
Alien whale noises.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fine with
I
me.
think turning him into service time, if we can make a profit, even better.
I'm gonna look back at
Like-
Betty and say, Betty, you mind if we turn him in for some cash?
Do whatever you like. I'm definitely not the majority here.
No, I'm legitimately. I want to know your opinion. If you don't want him on our ship, we'll decide something else. I don't want you to
I've
feel.
given my same opinion unchanged like plenty
No,
of
I know.
times.
So
You guys can do whatever you like.
the group of people that are here, including a couple of children, do happen to agree with Betty that they want their pound of flesh. But I mean that's them.
You
I
threw your phone?
yeah, I just dropped it a little bit. It's fine.
She does that a lot.
It's not uncommon.
That's not a
Oh,
reasonable
fine.
reaction.
Just move on. It's fine. No, I
Do
threw my
we-
phone because I was picking it up. But anyway, what were you gonna say?
Do we have any sense of like when he's going to wake up based on how bad the injuries are?
I don't know. Roll for it.
Ooh, okay. I don't think I have anything, so it's just gonna be a straight
That's okay.
roll. Once I find my there it is. Table. 14.
At the very least, you'll be able to get him up to the Vespira, without a peep out of him. Once he's back on your main ship, you might need to figure out some way to keep him quiet. But the ride out of the atmosphere, he'll be out like a light.
Yeah. Essentially, when he's like conscious, I want to make I guess like a read a situation check. I'm curious, like with my background and experiences, I know how people can be conditioned or trained, especially with like certain superiors to be a certain way. I don't know if there's like any chance of redeeming him or not. Um, at his age, so that is the only thing. Like I'm curious in which, in order to do that, I think I'd have to make a check when he's conscious.
Okay.
But
Well, we can
yeah.
cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? It's in the middle of the day. This is your third day here. Naomi and Sabine are in the bar. You don't know what they're doing. They're in the bar. You have a semi-angry mob in front of you. You have an unconscious teenager, and a whole bunch of pirates and townsfolk bringing food and other supplies back in to the town.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
You guys can do. You have the whole town to do what you want. Or you can just say fuck it and leave. Whatever you want to do.
I know exactly what we need to do. Let's go watch horse races.
Fair enough.
Before that, we really do need to decide what to do with Raz. I
don't like the idea of having an attempted rapist on the ship. I don't know if you guys think that's
I
fun,
also
but it's not
agree.
really
No,
my
no,
idea.
I also agree with that. I don't know if I want to bring him that far. Is there any way that someone can just come here and take him? Because I also don't really want to bring him on the ship. I don't like the idea of...
That also means that we'd be splitting up the bounty with somebody else.
What if we just call Union?
No, unless, yeah, we call him to come. We call them to come pick him up.
I mean,
collect on the bounty.
Why don't we radio up
great
to...
and mighty powerful God DM. Please bless me with the knowledge.
No,
why don't we
but
just
you-
call
you
to
have-
our...
Bucket would know.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, bureaucratic bullshit. That
Yeah.
this little planet out in the middle of nowhere, it would cost Union too much mana to bring a ship here to pick one guy up. They're not going to do it that way.
It's space bucks, okay?
I mean, I do kind of agree that I don't necessarily want him on my ship. I mean, it's not my ship, but, like, I don't want him on the ship.
Yeah.
Why don't we just kill him, take a picture, and just say that if you want to collect reward?
Well, I think the problem is that, yeah, that's fair. We could take a dead picture of him, but we'll see if that can get us any mana.
Well, first and foremost, I think that Bucket would still need to generate like all the shit to get the reward and things first.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, if-
once you get
Go ahead.
topside, you'd be able to start pulling your strings. Yeah. Basically, Bucket would be having to make a couple of phone calls.
I
With
say
your-
let's take
with
the
that-
mana drop and kill him.
Yeah. With that, like, natural 20 that you got on recalling things, do you think if we turned in a dead body after pushing the report that we could still collect on the bounty?
It
Nope.
depends. Yeah.
The whole
Okay.
point is they are serving hard labor for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
okay. Do you even think it would be that worth it?
Well, the sizable bounty, yes.
Is it sizable or is it a bounty?
Oh, great and mighty powerful DM. Please bless me
mean-
with the knowledge.
He did commit a whole lot of atrocities.
Right, which is like, that's the problem here.
I'm sure with Bucket's abilities to pull strings, you probably get that up pretty high.
Could be, maybe.
Could be, maybe, yes.
like
Oh, mighty
maybe
powerful DM, please bless me with the knowledge.
I mean,
don't know
like-
if Morris would be able to like assist in this with his super technology skills. But,
He very well could.
Yeah.
I
mean-
I feel like
Go ahead.
Hooked into a Union mainframe his entire existence. So
my general feeling is like if no one wants to bring him aboard and would kill him, like I fully support that. In general, like I feel like he'd suffer more
If he
working,
was brought in,
like,
yeah.
doing the time to make up for what he did versus just dying.
Would any of us know where like the closest unit outpost is so we
Like,
could
how long do we have to drive?
To deal with him, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have this somewhere. I have the name of the
Well, because
station.
I mean, while you're looking,
It's
Go
Adam
ahead.
Station. It's in this ring. If you remember, kind of how
Yeah,
the
it's
whole
close-ish.
galaxy is. Yeah, yeah. It's close-ish. You don't have to jump anywhere super far to. Like you wouldn't be stuck with him for weeks. Is what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Yeah, we wouldn't have to go through any gates, correct?
No, he would not.
Okay.
And considering we have pretty much broken every bone in his body at this point, I don't think he's moving or doing anything. On top of the fact we have lockers that we can just shove him in.
We could just keep him on
Uh,
the drop ship once we get back to our ship.
Hmm.
That could work as long as he's kept tied up, like well tied up.
Yeah.
And so you said we wouldn't be there for weeks. About how long? What's a good time estimate for not the fastest drive ever, but like for our ship? We know our ship. It's not amazing, but it's reliable.
She's a
Our
little old,
bucket
little
of
beat up,
bolts.
in need of repairs. A couple of days.
Yeah, just splash a little water on him once, and that should be okay. I
Wait,
don't know.
we need to name our ship. What about Sky Kraken?
It has a name.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does?
Your captain, Captain Gideon, named it the Vespira.
The Vespira.
Yeah.
Damn it! I wanted to
But,
call it the Sky Kraken.
If you want to buy your own ship, you're more than welcome to name it.
He's like,
Yes.
that is what I want. Yes.
So,
Bucket wants the
wasn't-
rewards. So
right,
bad.
yeah.
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 It's all, the start of a
Wait,
starship.
wasn't there a ship somewhere? There was something that was like we could have
It
bought a
was
ship.
the-
We just needed the money for it, right?
It was the ship. It's the ship that we flew here, I think. Did
Yeah,
we just
the one
have
that
to
we saw.
repair it?
We actually have a ship.
Okay.
We have
Well,
a personal ship now.
There
It's
was.
a
The
I
ship
just
is
port.
what you
remember.
came down in. The freighter.
no, the freighter.
is
The
still
freighter, that was
outside
it.
of town.
It's a little banged up.
It will not be able to break atmosphere. Your goal of this mission was to basically capture it back from the pirates. IPS North Star will send a team down to repair it and get it ready for
Right, because that's an
further,
IPSN freighter. We
Because
didn't want
they
to.
technically own it, right?
Yes, that's an IPSN freighter.
Damn it! I thought I had a starship for a second.
No, the big boy company says that's ours. Is essentially what has happened there.
Damn it!
Yeah, I know.
You can't escape the man.
Right, exactly.
God
Not even
damn
if-
everything.
I mean,
Do we want to
if
flip a
you-
coin?
If you start negotiating contracts for your team, who knows what you can negotiate out. At the
From
end of the
former
contract. So,
from former pencil pusher
things
to
think
like
of later.
airship.
Oh my
He
god!
is
I'm
a
gonna be Captain Harlock.
mercenary coordinator. Thank you very much. Contract coordinator.
Mercenary coordinator CPA.
Get us
Exactly.
Fake glasses to push up the bridge of his nose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well then, do you want to just flip a coin? Because I feel like everyone's relatively neutral, except for some people who are like yes, and some people are like no. Do you want to just flip a coin?
I want the money because I feel like it's gonna
Right,
benefit us
I know.
more
I
than
think
anything.
it's very
Isn't this like a
50-50.
post-money society.
Well,
So,
just 3D
on
print
the,
everything?
on the inside, near the center of the galaxy near Earth, it is. But this is more of the outskirts of the galaxy, which have not quite adopted all of the tenets of Union yet, nor do they have all of the technology. There's a whole primer about it in the book.
Hmm.
Basically,
Plus-
they want to get there, but it's not quite there everywhere yet.
Plus,
Okay.
we're apparently like in debt or something. So
well, we were convinced to join this group, and then immediately our names were also
Yeah,
put on
we're
this
signed on
this-
a document that was like
that purchased the
here's
starship. I
yeah.
think, which
Well,
so
technically-
so
well,
technically we
okay, hear
all
me out,
own
hear me
like
out.
an eighth of a starship.
Well, hear me out.
Yes.
Potentially, we could also use that money to basically buy out our contracts, so we can become independent contractors for them.
That
so
is
we get
also
paid
true.
directly.
Right, that's also true. That well, we'll see how many credits that is. But yeah, I think that I'm not saying no, but I'm also not saying yes. I am very much so
Yeah.
in the middle. Is anyone incredibly like one way or the other about it? I know that both Betty and Bucket have voiced their opinions. I'm honestly rather neutral when it comes to this.
I would at this point I would rather do something else than keep talking about it. So flipping a coin sounds good.
I mean, like, fair enough.
I want money. That's the short answer, and I can get us a ton of money.
Anyone else? Roldan?
I'm
Elena?
leaning slightly more to him like doing the time to actually make up for his crimes, but
All
I'm
right.
not super committed to that. It's like a
say-
slight lean.
If you're
in
leaning that
whatever
way, I
direction
say
that
let's
is.
go for it. I think Roldan was kind of in the same boat where he said, like, if we can get money, we can. But I'm not sure.
I'm just wanting to get to the next job.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Screw it, let's keep him.
Yep.
We're already here. We have a slight lean. We'll just do it. We'll keep him in the drop ship. We'll splash some water on him and we'll sell him off.
We don't have to be nice to him. We'll be done with him in a few days.
Oh,
and-
yeah. We're not spending any food on him. I said water.
No. Yeah.
Union will figure out what to do with him when he gets there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are stuffing him in the dropship?
Yep.
Yeah.
He has been
And
stuffed in the dropship. Genevieve goes, "Oh God, what happened to him?"
He fucked with
Genevieve
us.
has been sitting on the dropship the whole time.
We made
As-
some
as you,
very,
uh,
very
told her
bad
to do.
choices.
Karma.
Very
Karma
very
happens.
poor life choices.
She
And
goes,
karma.
"Fair enough." So what are we? Is it time to leave? What are we doing? She asks.
I
I think
think
it is time
so.
for you.
Yeah.
But nothing else here. Your job is done. We
Can I
got you.
grab a beer
Yeah.
to go?
I mean, yeah, if you want to. I think it is time to kind of leave, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
We've
We got other shit to do.
indeed.
Have we all finished all of our downtime projects and collected any items? All of our personal belongings?
If you guys want to tie up any loose ends, now is the time to do so.
I don't think I have
So right now we have on our ship, I just want to make sure. Right now we have on our ship the NHP that we pulled from the whatchamacallit room. The union
Yeah.
room. We
Honest.
have
Yeah,
our
Morris.
we have Morris. We have Alana who never left. We have Genevieve. What's this business about Genevieve being the key? Did we discussed with her that she has information?
Did she have something like implanted into?
Yeah,
her?
Athena,
she-
Athena got some special details on how she is the key to the
What-
machine god or something.
Fair enough. I don't know if she would be sharing any of that with us, but I'm just wondering, like,
What she told
Go ahead.
Cass, she's actually unsure. IPS put the implant in her. That basically the majority of the cargo was in her head of that freighter. Like there was other stuff on the freighter, but she was explicitly told like to stay safe because she was
okay,
much
is
higher.
there any way to like scan her and see? I don't know much about tech, so I don't know how this works. Like,
In
could
the
s-
meantime, is there any sciencey equipment on the dropship, like a microscope?
A microscope? No. You have to go back to the you have to go back to space for the Vesper.
Okay, I guess I'm sitting there, sitting on my maybe Dyson sphere for a little bit longer. I'm trying to figure.
well, is there anyone good here at tech who could, I don't know, figure out what's going on with Implant Girl? I don't know much. I don't know enough about technology to
I
understand.
mean, I could do her taxes. I can't really help her figure out who she is in life.
Does my character know if this is like a special branch of medicine that you would need to know to do analyses such as this? Like, would you need to be a doctor to do this?
To
Like
to
a neurosurgeon?
and to implant it, yes, but not necessarily to interface with it.
Does she have
Like
like a USB slot in her head? I don't think she does.
Well, I mean, this is post. This is a post USB society. Everything's Bluetooth now.
Yeah.
Everything's Bluetooth.
2,000 years in the future, we still use that shitty fucking protocol. But no, like you would be able to try to analyze it. You wouldn't need to.
Okay.
You
Like,
could
have the
just
means to analyze
scan it. It's scanned.
Then I'd like to
with-
ask
yeah.
Genevieve. Genevieve, would you want us to try to extract the information, or do you think that would be dangerous, or what do you think?
She says she's unsure. She's okay with it. She doesn't think it would be
Oh, she's
like,
okay with it.
detrimental to her health. She's kind of curious herself. She signed a lot of papers stating that she's not allowed to discuss it, but she doesn't even know what it is in the first place.
Okay, so then after I finish my current downtime project, I would like to look into that, assuming Athena, who's much better at this, doesn't.
Wait, what is your current
magically
downtime project?
I was looking for ways to increase the speed of a given mech, and I acquired several different tools and worked with the local mechanic shop to advance towards.
Oh,
I thought you were
You
going to
wouldn't
advance your
have
children.
You wouldn't have to abandon that to do this. Like it would basically be just like a simple scan.
just like a separate thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say go for it if you want to.
Okay, yeah, totally. I'm not sure if we're all getting on the ship now. If we are, sure.
I don't really have any other loose ends to tie up other than like telling Naomi like we're around. If you need
I would
us,
definitely
let
want
us
to
know.
go say goodbye to Werner and thank him for all the
Hmm.
help, because he was a very nice guy.
Good call.
Oh yeah. So you can go over there, and he's like, "Yeah, of course. Very good to meet you." I can't do the accent. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Ah, yes, very good to meet you.
Yeah.
He as a parting gift, gives you a set of schematics, that will complete your downtime. You should be able to build that on the Vespira.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you very much, Worthy. I can't thank you enough. We just started out with this whole mercenary thing. I was kind of shaky at first, but I don't know, I think we can really make a difference out there.
He goes, "Yeah, all new ventures start very similarly. Stay in touch, please. I plan on upgrading our OmniNet tower in the future, so we can stay in touch."
Sure, we can send emails and stuff. That'll be great.
Werner turns over to one of his associates as Betty leaves and goes, "What is this email?"
Oh my god, what is happening?
Charles couldn't get his little piece through the thing, so he just had to fling it.
Okay.
As Betty just
Everything's
blitzes
fine.
through town, slamming in walls.
It was amazing.
She's like, I'm so ready to go. Get off this planet.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have
Um,
they wanna
I would
do?
just
People to
let-
say bye to?
I mean, more or less, I would like to at least just say to Naomi to like let us know if you need us to come back. You have our contact information, but like that's about it. It's super cash. If other people want to come with me, they can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
if Sabine starts thinking she's like an evil queen or
Right,
something.
exactly. Keep her humble.
Yeah. I'd like to-
Sabine
Good.
turns to you and says, "I promise you, if I turn into anything like him, I'll let you kill me yourself."
That's a promise.
That's pretty intense. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Sasha goes,
and then I just say, just to make sure, I'm taking the voice modulator with me, okay? No more edgelord shit.
Absolutely.
"Fine."
You're not my real dad.
In addition to saying goodbye to Naomi, just want to say goodbye to Delilah and Porter as well. Hopefully now
Yeah.
they've worked out their thing and
Found each
they
other.
can be happy together.
Mm-hmm. They are in each other's arms at the bar, already a couple of drinks in. There's a new round of horse racing on. I forgot what I called the horse race. Dang.
Space
well.
horse race.
I didn't take
Sporces.
notes on it.
Sporces.
Yeah.
It's now sports racing.
Horses.
But yeah, Delilah is very, very happy, and she, thanks you guys yet again, and she vows to stay behind the bar from here on out. And she talks about how she's gonna have a nice life with Porter, and Porter goes, "Oh yeah, I think I have an idea for a new hydraulic pressure regulator that could help with the mining mechs. I'm gonna talk to Werner about it in the next day or so. I know I have some things to atone for."
I'm
Just
gonna
gonna
talk about
nod
it
like
next
I
time on Dragon Ball Z.
Just gonna nod like I pretend I understand what he's talking about. Be like, yeah, that sounds good. And then if Lemmy's around, I'll say goodbye to him too. But if not, that's it. I'm done.
Yep. Lemmy is also there. Stone sober, drinking a glass of milk.
Why?
Ew, that's gross.
He's sobering up.
Milk
Is it
boy.
space
He's
milk?
turning a new
It's-
leaf.
We need to know if it's
It
space
is.
Yeah,
milk.
what color's
It's
the milk?
space milk. It is sporce milk.
Is it like
if it's
the
blue,
What
if it's,
animal
if
did it
it's
come
blue
from?
space
The
milk, I'm out,
sporces.
okay?
It came
just
from
saying,
the
if it's blue space
sporces.
milk, I'm out.
The sporce race sporces made the sporce milk. It's smilk. It's smilk. You're welcome. I can't. I'm sorry, guys.
So on a not too distant planet,
Uh-oh.
after a couple thousand years, when man did colonize, they did have the genetic code for your average everyday dairy cow. A few genetic standard deviations later, they're a little different, but it's for the most part the same milk. It's maybe a little bit creamier.
So it wasn't like, it's not like, you know,
It's not like
lab
Gaunt
grown
milk. No.
or like space nut milk.
It's
or
just
something like
no. It's not Gaunt or space almond milk. No, it's like so. It's just like slightly creamier than regular milk.
Yes.
Okay,
one day
fair.
the animal cruelty will end. One day.
There,
But not
there's
today.
there's some things that the 3D printers can't do quite yet. Certain
For everything
biological
else,
things are one of
there's
them.
MasterCard.
Yes.
Oh my god, we're zinging them.
Welcome to Pun the Tabletop Role-Playing Game.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Anyway,
So anyway, he's drinking space milk. It's
yeah.
not purple, right?
Yes.
It's not purple.
Okay.
anyway, Lemmy, you take care.
You too. Please stay in touch. You mean more to me now than I think you realize.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Shucks.
very kind of you. Yeah, I'll keep in touch. Let me know if you find out any new cool things about explosives.
Oh,
Share
will do.
knowledge.
It'll be interesting to see what I guess I have to call them Sabine's gang, but what they've had hoarded for the past couple decades. They should have some interesting stuff to play around with.
There's definitely some interesting stuff down there. Like bionic eyes. Anyway, see you around.
Indeed.
Okay.
So is that it?
I think that is about it.
Anyway,
So yep, you throw Raz onto the into a jump seat on the dropship, and everybody piles in, and the oh, sorry, I have to grab
thank
something
you,
really
whoever
quick.
moved me.
And you hear a familiar voice through the speakers of the ship.
Alana.
Is it time?
No, no, for the voice.
Oh,
Oh,
is it?
is it time to depart?
I
Yeah.
think it is, Alana.
I believe so. Also, before we leave the planet, can we please make sure that Captain Asshole is knocked out completely?
Oh
Just-
yeah, I think
just so
he
we
is
can't
super
pull
give him
any
one
unconscious.
final kick.
Yeah, just to make sure he can't pull any shenanigans on us. So we're
I think he's
flying
tied up
upwards.
and hella unconscious, but if you
Yeah.
feel the need to, I say do it.
I would like
Don't-
to use my skill
don't
trigger.
kill him,
kick to
though.
the nuts.
Don't kill him though.
Totally ball. I like to use the totally balling skill trigger.
Totally balling.
Actually, yeah. Give me a roll.
Don't kill him. Oh dear God.
Boy.
Okay, fine. I won't.
No,
do
no, it's
anything.
okay. Will this kill him, Matt?
I mean,
if he rolls a nat one,
Oh, okay. So I say go for it.
You say that now, but we know me and my tendency to fuck something up here.
I mean,
Let's not tempt the fates, okay?
he will
As
become
much as I want
conscious.
to, I guarantee you I will roll a nat one.
You
So the good thing
you
is-
do what Bucket would do.
Yeah, I agree. But also remember, like, do what you want to do. But remember, he will become conscious again, and then he may need a swift kick to the nuts.
All right, I'm gonna wait for now.
Your
Do it when
choice.
you can really feel it.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
And it's your job to change his diapers or whatever.
Yes,
No.
exactly.
Unconscious.
No,
Absolutely
that's
not.
no, it's fine. I will take the water splashing job if no one else wants it. I don't. If people don't want to see his face, there's no reason they have to.
Okay. So let's go to space. Space. Want to go to space? Space.
Space.
We are departing now. I'm very excited, all. It would be good to see Captain Gideon again. I also have a new song I found. Which I will not
Yeah,
play
you can't play it
because fuck you, Twitch, and your copyright.
because
stuff.
Twitch copyright.
Yeah,
Mm.
but pretend it's Weezer's song about Buddy Holly.
Amazing.
Yes.
You can also drop it in the Lancer Discord.
Yes, you can drop it in the
Listen
Discord
to
as
it
long
on
as
our
no
end.
one plays it
Oh,
out
that's
loud.
true.
It should be fine. I have that. I literally have that as one of my wallpapers, Rob, except without the space in the middle.
Yeah.
If
So-
you're
so
you're
you-
missing out on
you
if you're
just
not in
just
the
hear,
channel.
You hear Alana, as you're, breaking atmosphere, just go. I look just like Buddy Holly. To the song.
Just
And-
singing.
And she seems jovial. Okay,
That's
so
awesome.
if everyone can get their pieces off the board.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Bucket.
Do you want us to take Raz and Genevieve off too?
I got them.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And if we're all good here, we're gonna pack up.
Oh, I tried to move something while things were packing. That was a bad decision. Oh, it's fine.
Life choices.
Yeah, I tried to move. Tessa Warwick while things were loading. It was bad. It was a bad idea. All right, I forgot we made the ship. Oh my god, I completely forgot we made the ship. We saw this for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Rob?
This is our
Maybe a
drop ship,
month
right?
ago.
No, this is our
Yeah.
ship.
This is our ship.
Yes.
Well,
Right.
it's our boss's ship, right?
Technically,
Well,
it's 1/8
you
ours.
Are
own
on
a
the-
percentage stake in it now.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's 1% ours. He has the
Well,
right
No,
Oh, no.
You own various.
percentages.
Basically, Captain Gideon owns 51%, and the rest of you own 49. Combined.
Hmm.
Yes.
Right, of course. So we own various percentages that equal to 49%.
So down in the cargo bay, where the dropship lands, you hear over the whole intercom. Hello, Captain. We have returned, and we currently have 2 visitors.
I wouldn't call one of them a visitor, Alana. One's more of a hostage.
The captain shows up with the world's scraggliest beard, just like on top. It's like, where have you been? It's been years. I've been trapped in here alone. Shh! The voices will hear you.
We ended up in an alternate dimension. called the Feywild.
Wilson,
Oh,
Wilson, Wilson, they came back.
Well, I seem to have lost the original.
Oh no, the
company name,
captain's gone. It's fine.
But
I
He's
am the
huge.
captain now. Captain Bucket CPA.
so he comes back and goes, "Aha, you've returned. It sure took you long enough."
I'm gonna put down
Like
the
3
cat.
days,
Listen.
right? 2 days, 3 days.
Oh, you're putting down mittens?
Did you
Yeah.
miss
Mittens
us?
are his
Gone
cat's.
muffins.
Oh, muffins. I'm sorry. I thought it was mittens.
Yeah.
I apologize. Muffins, the cat.
Muffin.
Muffins. With an
I don't know
H,
how to unstick something.
goes over to
Oh,
Captain
so
Gideon.
I can fix that for you, Charles. You just gotta there you go.
He's got
There
it.
we go.
Muffins goes over to Captain Gideon and rubs his leg and goes, "Meow, meow." Oh, wait.
No, voice change.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I love that.
Better.
And here, I have to make this a favorite. There we go. And the captain, kind of bends down and goes, "Oh, aren't you a nice little specimen?" And he turns to Benny and goes, "Found him on World?"
Yeah, there was a lot of interesting creatures down there. This one was the friendliest.
It also helped it didn't want to kill us, so
It is
That's
nice seeing some of the native flora and fauna on those missions. I do miss that part of the job, not gonna lie. Well, it's good to have a pet aboard, that's for sure. It got lonely up here for the past couple of days, especially without Alana around.
Yeah, sorry. She was
You
a
were really
big
just sitting
help.
up here waiting for us the whole time.
Well, I mean, what else was I gonna do?
Maybe
Look
a
for
hobby or
shit
something?
for us to do. Yeah, or a hobby, right? I should not be selfish.
Yes, I mean, I've been sweating over the books, trying to figure out the balance sheet. I was on comms with an IPS official after the job took, and he looks at his watch, 3 times the amount of time it was supposed to take. I had to get them off my
Oh,
back.
right. Oh,
Luckily,
right.
they only docked us 10% for the lateness, but
Great.
they have a crew coming along in the next week or so to repair the freighter. So we did at least get a small bonus from being able to salvage it. So good job, team.
Overall,
Indeed.
good job.
Indeed.
Enough to make up for the 10%?
Indeed, and a little more.
Oh, good.
Hey, there you
Then
go.
we're good. We're all
See,
Yay,
it
we
all
did
works
great.
out in the end.
So,
Job
So
well done.
let's see.
Oh, we
I
need a
have
place to put him, and I'm just gonna point at Raz. You do not want to hear him say words. We don't want him touching stuff. Where's the best place to put him?
The captain turns around and then looks back and goes, just stick him in the lander. You can't open it from the inside. Lock's busted anyway.
Oh,
That seems a little dangerous if the lander can land, right?
No, like this.
no, like
this,
the land,
this
the car.
vehicle, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, the vehicle with the guns on it. That
No,
seems
I
smart.
think it's like a lunar lander. Like it's like a
it's
Explorative
It's
ship.
just like a all-terrain vehicle type thing.
Okay.
I don't have a. Yeah.
Matt doesn't have a thing for it, so it's a car with a gun. It's also the same thing as a repair wagon, so that's what
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
led me to believe that he only has one car.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as long as there's nothing dangerous in there and you can't get out. We should keep the keys very, very far away from that car, though.
The captain turns to you and goes, "This little piece of shit's that good, huh?" And the captain goes over to him and kind of puts his foot on him and rolls him back and forth. And he goes, "So what did you do to deserve such an ass kicking?"
I walk over to him and I just whisper every nasty thing he's ever done.
And the captain goes, "Jesus Christ, get him in the fucking vehicle now."
Yep.
With pleasure. I pick him up by the nutsack and throw him in.
Good. He's in there
You hear
now.
Raz doing a little, and he's in the vehicle.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm like squinting at him. Like if he was a good if he knew how those vehicles are constructed, I feel like he'd be could escape. But I'll take your word for it.
He's like fully tied up, right? Like,
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I thought.
he's
But,
bound. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
We really don't have an actual brig on here.
I mean, it's just a spaceship. Do we need a space brig? Does every spaceship need a space brig?
We do
Technically,
now.
yeah.
Well, it's a mercenary.
I mean,
company
technically,
ship,
we do now have a space. We should probably think about that, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Gideon,
asking,
maybe
like,
we
don't-
should
don't-
think
we
about
don't have a technical
a space
brig.
brig.
Here's
That-
the
Okay,
thing: we are
negotiate that contract.
We did just buy
mercenaries.
this.
We don't usually take survivors. We usually kill
We
people.
get rid of them. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're bounty hunters / mercenaries, right? Well, now we are. We might want to think about getting a brig.
Captain goes, "Oh, all very good points. Let's go upstairs. Let's discuss the books." And the captain starts
Ooh, what
walking
kind of
up to
books?
the ready
Are we
room.
discussing One Piece? I really want to talk about One Piece.
Matt, I'm going to let my mech's AI just tell it to keep an eye on the truck thing.
Yep.
What do you want your AI to sound like?
Like Tom from Toonami.
Oh,
That's the
a good
best
choice.
AI.
Very good choice.
Oh man, I wish I gotta think about what I can do for voice mod here.
I mean, we know he sounds like Tom from Toonami.
Yeah, Tom doesn't have much of a super duper robotic
He's
voice.
awesome.
Yeah, he sounds like he just talks through a helmet, kind of. So Genevieve comes up too, and the captain is having small talk with Genevieve, and it's like, how's Bob from Merchant
Wow,
Squad
really?
4? What?
I'm just going to point this out here. Tom from Toonami is the only GIF that doesn't seem to exist in the GIF search.
Wow.
Surprisingly,
Did you look
so.
up just Toonami?
Yep.
Yeah. So how
What?
like familiar does Genevieve seem with the captain?
Not very familiar at all. They've never met before, but the captain has done a lot of work for IPS North Star and knows a bunch of people, and he knows like what division that she came from, so he knows a few people that she knows. It's like when you meet like a friend of a friend and you like try to make small talk.
Yep.
It's similar to that. Oh, no, we got some air going.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. So,
So focused on the
and
gift
here.
switch.
Does the captain say anything about the secret data chip that she has?
He doesn't know anything about that. The contract only stipulated to get her out
Okay.
and that she had some cargo, but he doesn't know what it is yet. And Genevieve says, "Well, I'm more than willing to find out if you all are."
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
I'd like to take a look at it.
she sits down. That's the best I can do for sitting down. We're all in the room, correct? Okay. Who wants to roll?
So skills might be relevant, right?
They probably
Yeah,
will.
yes. I have no skills that would help with this. I don't think
have
Blaine does either.
Hacker Fix and Inventor Create, each at
I would-
+4.
Both of
I mean,
those
you're
would be
trying to
good.
like crack into like
Probably
data.
Hacker
I would
Fix.
say-
I would say Hacker Fix is probably relevant. Yeah.
Okay. I would also like to say that I'm trying to do this as carefully as possible.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna ask Genevieve, did they have you like go unconscious when they installed this thing?
She says, no, pretty standard procedure these days. She describes how it's like, those things in Star Trek where it's like that subdermal thing where it just kind of goes, psst, and then it's done. Like they stick it on your neck and like it kind of goes through the skin really fast. Yeah, so yeah, just 1d20 plus your skill triggers.
Advanced technology.
It seems almost too simple to to just roll 1d20.
I know it's so.
Let me see if there's any tools I have that might be related.
You have the tools at your disposal.
Right, because we can print those. Okay, all right. This is not gonna be good. Oh, 10 plus 4.
12. Oh, 4.
14.
14. Wow.
Okay, so as you are on your data slate, trying to figure out cracking through the encryption on Genevieve's implant,
Yep.
suddenly a green flash comes before your eyes, and you slump down, and
Just
you
me
collapse
or other people?
just you,
Okay.
and you collapse to the floor.
My last words
You,
will be muffins.
Oh
you,
shit.
sir, get to experience this. I put something in the Lancer Discord. If you can click it, if you could share your screen for everybody.
Ooh.
I made a little thing for this particular scene.
I have to use a very bad computer right now because my wife is not feeling well, and the only bed in our house is in the thing in the basement where my good computer is.
Uh,
But I
I
will
mean,
try.
so
Everyone,
if you want, everyone can play it. But
Yeah.
thematically, Betty is the only one that's experiencing this right now.
Okay, so
Wait, did you actually make this game?
yes, he
Yes,
handmade
yes,
it.
I did.
Yes.
That is
I'm
amazing.
confused. Where is this?
It
In the
is in the
Lancer.
Lancer. I'm gonna actually
Ah, okay.
put it
I'm gonna
out
try
here.
to share it. I don't know if it'll work. But
It's okay. I have the encounter running, but if you want to share the game and play it, that is also fine.
I'll try.
Let's
and
see.
We'll see.
It's not terrible.
Is that
tell
working?
me if it's a
It's a little loud. When I
Hold on.
imported the video, it would not let me change what the volume was. So
We'll
Just
see.
be mindful.
Yeah.
I also composed.
audio.
Yeah, the audio is all good too, right?
Yeah, I made it. If you get dinged on copyright,
Yo,
I
you're gonna
will-
have a fit.
I will go and beat the shit out of Jenna. So
That would be great. Can you do that now?
Right, exactly.
We stream that?
Right.
that would get viewers.
Oh.
Do you,
is
is sound working for you, Charles?
It just was.
I'm playing it right now. The sound is working for me.
Okay, good.
I can't
That's all,
hear
yeah.
it through the thing. Actually, you know what I can do? I can run it too. And just have the sound play in the background.
I mean, you could
No,
also
it's fine.
play it too.
No,
Music
it's fine.
is kinda
Although
loud
the-
on my end. I don't know how it sounds.
Although the music did get stuck on a single note, and now it's just buzzing.
I
No,
don't hear it
mine,
on mine.
my music is gone. Just turn it on in another tab.
Okay, I just want to check in. The music's very loud, and I don't know how to change the volumes, but I do like the music.
I don't know if there's a way to change the volume.
Okay, I'll try to use
Cat-
the
Just do it
Other
from
than-
Windows.
Yeah,
I'll
other
use
than
it
on Windows.
Windows mixed. And then decrease the crowd. Okay.
Yeah, I have it playing on my side.
I love how we're playing a game that nobody.
We're playing a game
is
in a
seeing.
game. No, they are seeing
I
it.
like- I
They
like
are
how
seeing
you
it.
Okay.
How the game works. Like, it's a very
Actually,
exciting feeling.
I'm making ComCon small for this. Wait, what does it say? Is it fame and fortune? Wait, I want to read it.
Well, I don't want fame and fortunes. I'm waiting for the next option.
Oh, okay. This is for yourself, but for another. Path before it calls you. Follow the trail.
There
was three.
There are three?
Fame, there's honor, and there's
That's-
like love.
So that's fame and
Okay, so
fortune.
there's the dollar sign.
That's fame and
There's
fortune.
the sword.
There's a sword, which is what?
And then there's a heart.
Like
honor and values.
Honor and values, and that
like
one's
love.
love and compassion.
This is like spooky. This is amazing. I'm really impressed with all this.
This is awesome.
Like, we don't deserve such nice things.
We've gone.
Just so you
Pulitary.
know, this is a handmade game. Foon has made this. Also, the music was handmade. He made this himself.
It is 2 pixels.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Screenshot.
If there's any bugs, let me
There it
know.
goes.
But
The music.
The
Music might be buggy.
unfortunately.
That's okay. Questions may not even realize. Regardless, you can find them through me. No.
I like turtles.
since they're
Sorry, I
in
just heard I like
I like
turtles
turtles.
in the background.
Sorry. This is a super tense moment. anything to fear from me.
Uh-oh.
Holy
There's some
shit.
kind of being at the end
Yeah.
of the hallway.
I have a suspicion.
It's hard. It's a little scary. Like, I don't have a lot of choices here.
You got one choice. Go for it.
You must go forward.
Enter together soon. There's a cat. A few more questions
She,
for you.
what, it's gendered itself.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel right being in the company of others?
Left alone.
Or do you prefer to be left
Yeah,
alone?
the music's a little buggy. Sorry, I have to keep restarting the music, folks.
I am with everyone everywhere. Come closer to me.
Okay. Occasionally guiding.
This is sounding like some sort of god of some kind.
Best
Not meddling in affairs. It is inevitable.
Okay, I completed it.
I want to know if Rob's ending was mine. I'm
Ones who
trying to
don't
like.
fear me. The ones who are with me. Moves. Methods.
This could be like the next big hit.
Protocols.
This could be like the next
They know what I desire. In their own way. Say to
Undertale.
me.
Yeah.
Yes, this could be the next Undertale. Wait, what do they say?
I don't think we're ever gonna hit something close to Undertale again, honestly.
Will be done.
Yeah, no.
No.
One last question. They're eager to meet you. Am I afraid?
Both light and dark, so you can go light or dark path. Oh, damn it! The
Do
fucking...
light.
I light.
Well, my comment. You said it's hard to tell when there's about to be a dialogue.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
Just have pretty quick.
Yeah,
Or pretty
slow.
slow. Yeah.
Other side, yeah.
After the void,
Peaceful. Fine.
come to light on this side. Oh, so these are each nuggets or each of the.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, the
no.
nuggets are the words.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is.
So this being does not have a gender. Ra. Oh, it's Ra.
Rah.
Yep.
So I would
Stop
definitely
by.
want to share this with all the party.
Holy shit. I do not have the power to here.
Familiar look.
It's key.
Steal up at the door.
Trust me. One more time. Time for us to part for now. Say
I'm
hi.
always there when you need me. Please come say hi. It gets lonely here.
Farewell, friend.
Meta Vault.
Meta
Yeah, I
Vault. Your vision
I got
fades to
this, yeah.
static. Oh my gosh.
The Meta Vault key.
You now have a key to the Meta Vault, whatever the fuck that is.
Is your A meta vault?
A Meta Vault.
Oh.
Not the Meta Vault, a Meta Vault.
The Meta Vault. Okay, so we gotta write. We
No,
gotta write
No,
down.
a
A
Meta Vault. One of
If
perhaps
I
more.
put the on there,
one
then it's a
of
typo.
perhaps.
It's A.
It should be
meta
A.
vault. Yes.
Okay, so
Oh.
Betty would like to. So it can. Does Betty regain her senses?
Yes. As the end of the game said, yeah, Betty regains her consciousness right where she stood.
Okay.
And everyone is kind of crowded around you like, what the hell happened? You went out
Okay,
for
so
like 10 minutes
Okay.
full.
I'm gonna say first of all, you guys just go to the data slate and hit that button. You should try it too. See if we can get the same thing again. That was very important information. As long as you'll allow it, Genevieve.
She says, it did nothing to me, so if you would like.
What? What happened? What did you see?
I'm gonna look at my hands and
Stuff
see
and
if there's
things
a
and things
key
and
in
stuff.
my hands.
There is nothing on your hands. No.
Do I seem different in any way?
You don't seem or feel any different.
Do I feel like I might have like where I was touching it might have like injected me with one of those chips or something?
No. You feel like so everybody has like kind of standard like kind of cognitive enhancements in this future. You have nothing new either on or in your body.
Okay. So then I would. So guys, you should try. Like I think I hacked it to get access to the data. I think it gave me some kind of recorded sensory experience. I think you guys should try to run the same script I was running there and see if you can get the same thing. I think that would tell us a lot more. What meanwhile, I'll write down all the things that I remember.
I mean, if you think it's a good idea, absolutely, we'll check it out at the very least.
Yeah.
Do you want us to make rolls, Matt, or do you want to?
Yes.
Yes?
Please,
Okay.
please roll. Whoever wants to start first.
Should we all just roll and then call out numbers? And if we have
Sure.
hacker fix, it's better. I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah. I just got a 12.
Okay. So you get similar thing, but at the end, Rob basically says, "Your friend has the key. I do not have another, but you can come say hi as well."
I rolled a 13.
I too
Same
rolled a
thing.
13.
Same thing for you.
I got a 10.
Okay, so you all rolled over. You rolled 10 and up. If any of you were to roll under 10, the vision would have just like kind of popped out of Genevieve to all of you at once. But because you all rolled so good and all decided to do it on your own, Ra will be able to come and say hi to you all as it pleases. Also, you would be able to do the same. You don't know quite how yet. However, Betty is the only one that has the Metavault key.
I'm sorry,
I'm gonna
Raw.
go over to Muffins and just pat Muffins and say, Muffins, do you know what this raw thing is all about?
Do you not know what Raw is, Betty?
Well, I think we're going into the Borderlands now, so this will be interesting. There's gonna be walking guns. There's gonna be screaming psychos.
No, really, do you not know who
It could have
Raw
been
is?
some kind of fancy new virtual reality video game.
No, Raw is an AI that went rogue. It was the first one that went rogue.
Well, yeah, but
Captain
have
Gideon
people made video games about that?
Captain Gideon goes, "How do you know that?"
How do I know about Raw?
Yes. In universe, the whole Raw Demos event thing was kept very, very hush hush. But you can totally thematically know it somehow if you can figure out how.
I would like to imagine that Ra's actual personification in terms of reality is actually Claptrap.
I mean,
We're gonna run into later.
I'll tell you this from the books, it ain't Claptrap. It's way scarier. I'm
Wait,
just
is it
gonna
Claptrap with legs?
Yes. it's Claptrap with
Stairs
legs.
will no longer be able to impede my progress.
Incredible. No, I'm gonna look at Captain Gideon and say information was hidden in a lot of places where Union could get to. Too bad Union couldn't get to my planet soon enough. I don't know everything about Rob, but I do know it's something happened, and I know that it's an AI. That's for sure.
The captain goes, "So the rumors are true, huh?" And he turns to look to all of you and goes,
Hey, whoa! I don't know about true. It just seemed like some kind of video game. You know, I'm sure people are like addicted to VR and pass out in the street like that. You know, in big city.
Oh yeah,
plants,
that's
right?
a good question. It could have just been
That certainly
coincidence.
wasn't consensual, but it seemed like a game of some
the
kind.
captain goes, "For all of our sake, I sure hope so."
Listen,
Um,
it's
I'm just
fine
gonna
for
keep
now.
checking this, but I feel like there must be some sort of evidence or something, or I don't know.
Well, I'm going to
Even
turn
if
to
there is,
Betty
I would
and just
include
say, hey, Betty, it said that you had the key. I was the second person to go in, and Ross.
Yeah, but if I have the key, then what? There's got to be evidence. Like if Ra is some kind of machine god, then there should be like I don't know, like a floppy disk or something. I don't know.
Right, there should be
What's a floppy
the
disk?
first type of file holding, the floppy. Not the first type, but you know, it's a giant floppy. It's one of the big ones.
Betty, give me a
forever
straight roll,
represented.
please. Yeah, Betty, just give me a roll. It's not a skill check.
Okay.
It's
I'll
just
put away my gay dice. I'll just use a straight one.
on your
18 children
Ocu-
get burned by a plasma cutter.
on your ocular implant
No, you got
that you've had for many a year. You use it to keep various mechanical manuals up while you're working on things and whatnot. You see a flicker, and then an eye of Ra, and then coordinates, space coordinates.
Ooh.
Okay, what are the coordinates?
That's so cool.
Hold on.
It could be any number.
Yeah, Matt's looking.
So I would, as I see it, I would immediately repeat to everyone what I see.
He's trying to find good space coordinates. He's thinking. You whispering to yourself over there?
Yes.
Very into your coordinates.
For right now, just pretend you know them. I don't know how this works yet. How
So
space
start to the
coordinates
right
work.
and straight till morning.
Right, well, because there's also, like, there's multiple axes.
So the entire problem with space travel is that you need to have a galactic center in order to
Right,
form
to
said
form a
coordinates.
coordinate. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
You need
question-
to define an actual center.
Well, and the
for this to
question
work.
is where the galactic center is. Would Ra consider it Ra, or would Ra consider it Union Center?
Yeah, in terms of this
In this game,
universe,
the Union Center.
standard, yeah, like Union coordinates are they span from Earth.
Right.
So
from Terran or Terra?
From Terra.
From
Terra.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Terra would be 0, 0
Or
on
Cradle.
the coordinates.
Correct.
Sorry,
Cradle. I'm sorry. From Cradle. Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever it's
So
called.
Cradle would be 0, 0, 0. If
Yes.
we're working in 3 dimensions.
Correct. Yeah. Cradle would be 0, 0, 0. It probably has some crazy ass numbers.
We're going to say here. I'm gonna make up some numbers right now.
This has been so much fun that I forgot to take a break.
Yeah, it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I
Well,
wanna-
we
I wanna
are.
ask Ross some questions. He's got some explaining to do.
I think we are. I don't know if we're that close, but holy crap, that's some numbers.
So those are space-time coordinates.
That's cool.
Oh.
Space time. Oh my god, we're gonna find a TARDIS.
But we can move our space. We can't move our time though. I guess we can
Not
move
with
it a
that
little bit.
attitude, we can't.
Well, so theoretically, the way like space travel kind of works in this universe, you are kind of sort of bending time to do like jumps and whatnot.
Right, gate jumps.
Is it like a hyperspace dimension, or is that not how it goes?
Yeah. And there is like weird time, which actually the first session we said we're gonna 86 the time dilation stuff because there's
Right,
too
because there
much
is
to
time
keep track
dilation
of.
stuff on this, isn't
Yeah,
there?
that sounds a bit dicey to do.
Incredibly cool, but super hard.
Yeah,
My
but
brain in real life can't handle it. so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to functionally handle it either.
So
Nothing's playing with
the
it.
captain is bewildered right now. He doesn't know what to think. He turns to Betty and goes, "For all of our sake, I hope you're right about that game thing." And he goes over to into his room real fast. He comes out. He grabs a bottle of scotch. It's like
Ooh.
the best they make out in the long rim. Everyone, and he offers everybody a glass.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Cheers. What were you
I'm
gonna
gonna
say?
go find something.
Ah, it burns
Yeah,
us
yeah, go
down.
ahead. You said you're gonna go find something?
I'm gonna find a treat for muffins.
Muffins.
Okay,
So,
so
Sounds good.
so I guess I would ask other people. Do people like pray to Ra? Is it a religion thing?
I don't know more than the fact that it's some type of AI.
are you talking player knowledge or character knowledge right now?
Character
Ye-
knowledge.
Yeah,
Any
character
from my knowledge,
knowledge.
whether that's
I don't know
player
anything
searching
else.
a beat.
Character knowledge again. You know who you may want to ask. Cass.
So I
She,
wonder if
out of
Boris
everyone
knows
here,
anything.
she probably knows the most so
Yeah.
far.
Well, her mech is run by. Her mech is from the Horus company.
Yes.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
the only thing that gives me a hint.
The
Horace is
blueprints were
rumored to
given-
be not working with Ra, but like Horace is rumored to be in favor of Ra of some type. I'm not really sure. There's a lot of rumors that go around.
And we can't ask our NHPs about it, right? Because then they would have to go to delete themselves or something like that.
I have no know.
So you'll ask Alana about it, and she goes, Raw is.
Whoa! What the heck was that? What was that?
Raw is. Why
Matt,
are these
the
background
background.
effects
You
so
gotta hit the
bad?
background button.
Oh,
whoops. that
There's
was
a
all.
background button, Matt. There you go. God.
Raw is.
Raw is.
That's scary.
Raw is.
Stop,
Raw
Melissa,
is.
stop. You can stop.
And she goes, "Hmm."
Oh no.
Power down.
Greetings. My name is Alana. I am an. And she gives the whole
The whole spiel again. She just keeps running.
Yeah.
I'm
Alana,
sorry,
do
we
you-
broke Alana a
do you
little
We
bit.
just
remember us?
rebooted Windows. Oh my god.
Yes. Hi, Alana, are you okay?
Yes. I am what you would say swell.
Mhm.
But do you remember who we are?
Do you
Of
remember who
course.
anybody is?
Oh,
You
good.
are Blaine. Here is Captain Gideon. Good day, Captain. Oh, good day, Alana. Good day.
Alana, what's 2 + 2?
4, silly.
Okay, good. We haven't broken her.
Well, let's not ask that question again.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, I see the captain has broken out the good ethyl alcohol. This must be a cause for celebration.
Yeah.
Yes, Alana. We are celebrating.
Enjoy. And she kind of just like fades back out.
Okay, let's definitely not ask our other NHP about that.
No, definitely not.
We're gonna have to whisper this whole conversation. And
Right.
They're gonna reboot every time.
I know. Now we have to
Well,
like keep her.
Maybe,
Oh no.
maybe they won't as long as we just don't ask them about it. Like I feel like you know who if they have the power to do that, then they're probably listening through like any NHP that's around
Didn't
us,
it
right?
say that
Like,
like
they
we
can
can
do that?
say hi at any time and
Oh yeah.
it will be watching, if I'm not mistaken, was
Or it
one
can
of the
hear
very
through
explicit
us.
things. Yes, that. That's what it said. Right, very comforting.
I mean, if it's real, then I would like to ask a lot of questions because it must know everything there is to know, right?
I mean, I'm sure it knows a lot, at the very least. I agree. I mean, I'm also pretty interested. To think that we could speak to a thing like that. Might be pretty cool. For now,
I'm going to
oh,
write
go
down
ahead.
the coordinates and ask the captain if he knows anything about these coordinates.
He turns to a panel next to him and he types them in and goes, and it seems just to be a big old cloud of space dust out in the middle of nowhere by.
Is it red
sorry.
space dust?
Holy cow. It all ties
so-
together.
So that red stuff was not space dust.
It's
It was-
space dust, Matt.
Okay, fair enough.
You put dust in space, it becomes space dust.
This is
Exactly.
our theory. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It's
Now-
dust
now
that was
I
in
kinda remember.
space.
Can I go to the science bay and go find a microscope?
This isn't exactly like a survey ship. I mean, I hope there's a science bay.
There's got to be something similar
I
to it, I
mean,
guess.
you have a you have some kind of rudimentary science material here, like kind of in the storage room. It'll take you a few minutes to get it out and plug it in and get it all ready and whatnot.
Yeah, I would like to inspect the possible Dyson sphere.
Give me a roll.
Okay. Can I add anything to this?
I don't know. What do you got?
Nothing necessarily good. I mean, originally I was gonna wait for Sean, our sciencey person, but
He's more of a hack, or she's more of a hacker, I would think.
I think so too. She doesn't really do the rest of the science. She does much more of the hacking.
still better than me. I can take control.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Did you look at skill trigger options and see if someone has what you think would be applicable?
Well, does anyone have? Okay, question to the table: does anybody have a scientific type skill trigger or background that might be more beneficial to looking at this?
Nope. I'm
I
a
think the closest is
fighter
investigate,
pilot.
and
Or
I
you
don't
can just
have it.
roll it, and if you don't find out about it now, you can always find out about it later.
Okay, boinkity boinks.
Blankety boink.
As a 14, it was almost a 20.
It's not exactly a Dyson sphere, but it does seem to be a concentrated energy source similar to that. That if you
What,
found
like an Olaf
somebody,
sphere?
if you found somebody that could potentially work with it, they might be able to do something with it for you. But
Oh
yeah,
my
there is
god.
a large concentrated amount of atomic energy.
Oh my
in
god,
that
I could have my
sphere.
own mobile space planet vacation house.
Guys, we have an Olaf sphere.
Okay,
And,
I'm gonna hand Rob the bottle of strange red dust and say, do this one next.
Yeah,
Okay, I guess I'm the science officer right
and
now.
you guys be sure to write some of this stuff or as much of this stuff down as you can because I'm not gonna remember all of it. Half this stuff.
Yeah, Charles has been taking notes in the
Yeah,
Lancer
okay.
group. He's got it pretty covered. From what I've seen. Thank you, by the way, for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, which by the way, thank you.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Much
Okay.
appreciated.
Let's call it a similar to a Dyson sphere in my notes.
Perfect. Similar to a Dyson sphere.
Not a
Basically
Dyson
the
sphere,
same
but
thing.
The
very
Olaf
much like
sphere.
Basically a Dyson sphere.
Basically the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically a Dyson sphere. Okay,
Did you roll for the red dust?
not yet.
Okay.
Basically,
I diagnose you with Chief Science Officer Bucket.
yeah. Chief
Now
science
he's
officer,
not pencil
Bucket,
pusher
CPA.
bucket. He's chief.
Diagnosis. That
Whoa.
sounds fatal.
Okay, so we're gonna roll this. Doinkity doinkity doinkity
Yeah,
doinkity doinkity
science
doink.
would be like a good thing
2.
for a character to be good at.
2. It's dust. It's space
It
dust.
is a red dust. It does seem what's the word I'm looking for?
Delicious.
You could call it that. It seems addictive in nature.
Oh.
Oh my god!
You know it's some sort of
Did we find space meth?
a nethogen of some sort, but you can't quite put your finger on what it is.
Okay, I'm gonna carefully put this in a box and close it and lock it. I'm like, don't know exactly what this is, but I feel like it might kill us.
Yeah, you can keep that one.
Okay, we're
It's
just gonna
dangerous,
put this
space
into an
dust.
airtight dot box and just kind of start close it up, lock it tight, and then get out a roll of duct tape and just start taping it more.
We definitely have duct tape on this ship. There is no way in space that we have advanced further than duct tape.
Yes.
It is definitely still a thing.
Yep.
Space duct tape. It's stuck tape.
They use duct tape in space.
Yeah.
Duct tape is space tape, Matt.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's incredible.
When in doubt, duck it.
Gaffer's tape is better. But anyway, moving on.
Gaffer's tape isn't as waterproof.
May I try to
Still better.
identify?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna
thing in
have
the
this argument
thread,
over tape types.
and
I'm sure our audience is gonna find this really riveting that we're gonna argue over the best type of tape now.
Listen, it's extremely important, but go ahead, Elena.
I wanted to see if I could identify the thing in the syringe.
Okay.
Okay. Nope. I rolled a 3.
Okay. You do also think that is actually hallucinogenic in nature,
Okay.
but that's all you can tell about it from the microscope and the rudimentary science with
Yeah.
science equipment you have.
Would we
Also,
be able to
just
tell if
overall
either of these
rudimentary
things
knowledge.
contained nanites of some sort?
They do not. They're purely chemical.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do my best to like lock that away somewhere where no one can access it or hide it.
I would like to, I don't know if the canary turns off or on at all, but I would like to have it turned on and put it in my room.
It goes.
It does a little tweet.
Yep, and it does
And
a
then when
little
you're
hop,
knocking, it says,
and it
"Kill
flaps.
all humans."
Oh no, this is a bad canary.
Give me a roll, please. For
Me?
when you
Yeah.
put yes. For when
Oh
you put
no.
the,
This is also space math, but it's in bird form.
Oh
math.
boy.
Bird math. Oh dear.
Oh
Oh
dear.
god. Oh, 19.
You do notice a port on the bottom of it that is a familiar looking kind of data plug to what you're used
It's
to.
a floppy disk? Awesome.
No, it
It
doesn't
I'm kidding.
have-
I'm
yeah,
kidding,
but,
Matt.
you think you could potentially use the hardware in there to maybe make a holographic projection for some of the NHPs that are on board.
Whoa. Really?
Ooh.
Eh,
Whoa. Actually, that's awesome. Wait, I'm gonna bring that right back out and put it on the main table and be like, guys, this thing could project Alana or, what's his name again? Or Morris. It could project one of them, I think.
Wait, really? Do they have like bodies or like default 3D?
They
figures?
could make them for themselves if they want.
Well, the first time we talked to Morris, he like showed up on his
Right,
screen.
he had a
with,
3D
you know,
body,
his
right?
own image.
Does
So-
Alana have one? Alana, do you have a space or a hologram body?
what's my-
Sorry.
I can look however you wish. Although, I do have a certain persona that I like to present.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Do I just plug them in here or what?
Sure, yeah.
Is there like a thing on the table that I can plug it into?
So you basically, yeah, you kind of cobbled. Actually, give me another roll.
Okay. Does someone else want to do this? Maybe like, hey, Betty, you're good at fixing things. You want to do this? Because I have no other.
Yeah, sure.
I honestly have no. I don't know how to do that.
Either
Either Acrofix or Inventor Create.
I have
Either
neither
one.
of those, and I know that.
Plus 4 for me.
I was about to say, yeah, I know that you're good at both of those.
21.
Wow, thanks,
So,
Betty.
Nice.
Betty runs back into the storage room where Bucket is trying to seal up that red dust. He almost slipped, and
Yeah, but Bucket, don't let Raz get near that stuff either. I feel like that would be.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, Betty bumps into Bucket, and he's like, "Oh God!" but catches the glass containing all the dust. And
Well,
Betty
first
runs
off,
in.
I specifically said this. I lock it in a goddamn container.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, the container shuffles around, and it was a slightly tense moment, but everything's fine.
Okay. I would like to
Betty,
slightly reopen the container and stuff it with bubble wrap. If I can find space bubble wrap, yes, that's a thing now.
fair enough. But Betty grabs a couple of cables out of some little like milk crate looking things, and comes back into the main room. She's all right. We just have to splice this, and we'll put a new connector on there, and voila! And she makes a nice little custom cable that plugs into a port on the table, into the canary cage, and with the flip of a switch, you see.
Posting it in
Alana.
Lancer.
Alana.
I'm gonna squint at that. And
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
They have these in the last port I was in. They were like
Oh no.
entertainment
Oh.
dancers.
She says, freaking voice mod. Would you like me to change my appearance?
Well, if this
No,
is what you
should
like,
be what
be what you
feels
like.
best for you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Even if, well, not that we don't like it.
Do you like this appearance?
outfit in various transmissions from Cradle. I thought it looked like you would say, cute. Is that
It's-
something it is not?
No, it's cute. I wouldn't say it's not cute.
Out of character, I could not find a
A
different
good hologram, right?
picture.
No, I love
Yeah.
it. I love that Alana's a waifu.
Alana, you should definitely be yourself. That's the right choice.
I agree. I very much
if you
so
ever
agree.
want to change it, feel free.
Yes. Betty, I'm here for it.
Thank you. And then she holds out her hand, and the little bird comes into existence as a hologram and perches right on her finger.
Yes, we didn't ruin the bird.
Aw.
Nice. Now you have a pet too, Alana. Wow.
That's lovely.
I've never experienced bird before. This is pleasant.
I love Alana so much.
And then the bird just opens up its mouth, just goes tweet.
Yeah. It's just one loud tweet.
Tweet.
You see muffins jump up on the table and just kind of start like chittering, like
Right, like
kinda
the
when,
weird
the-
cat
That
chitter.
was a great chitter.
That was a
Yeah.
very good chittering sound.
Oh, yeah, my cat was doing that. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cats are weird sometimes. When they get like excited or interested in something, they just sit there and go like, and you're like, "What? Are you okay?"
Okay.
I also feel like
Are-
it's specifically when they see like squirrels
Birds
or
and-
birds.
yeah.
At least that's how it's been for like my cats. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I figured out Alana's bird form. I posted it in the gift recap.
bird.
His bird. No, do you mean the bird that was with Alana?
Yes, the bird form.
But it's not a bird form. But oh my goodness, he's incredible. This is definitely the bird. I've changed my mind immediately.
You're like, you know what? No, now they're merged.
Yeah, no, definitely, it's definitely this bird.
Oh, it's like a montage.
Yeah, it is a
It
montage.
keeps going.
It's perfect. Space Bird had beautiful flowing hair. I love it so much.
Yes.
Amazing.
So, with all that, Captain Gideon goes, now that everyone's done gallivanting around the ship, doing personal business, time to get down to brass tacks.
Gallivant.
I think so.
Okay. So, Captain Gideon starts running the numbers for everyone. The Black Dawn Logistics Company was 200 million mana in the hole before this mission. Thanks to your contributions and the slight bonus, minus the 10% for taking a little bit longer than they'd liked, you were given 65 million mana. So that leaves you with, what would it be, 135 million mana
In debt.
in debt left.
Oh,
Glad we
good.
took Raz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Me too.
This is why I said we needed to take him.
Raz is our spending money.
Yeah.
Captain Gideon goes, oh, well, you all will receive a small stipend. I factored that into the numbers. And, yeah, I guess we could take the brat to the clink and get some extra cash out of him.
Well, we're not leaving him on the ship. That's the only reason why we
Yeah.
brought him with us.
Let him pay off his debts and ours.
The
Yes.
captain goes, oh, I thought you were just going to space him for fun. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm using it to
Though
pay
I
off my
didn't
freaking
think
debt.
of that. I forgot spacing people
Listen.
was a thing.
If we're not able to work out the bounty stuff, it's a good backup plan.
Oh, right.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right. Bucket's gonna go make his calls.
Ah, yes. Bucket has some calling to do.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Do you want help from Morris? He might be able to,
Morris
because he
could
works with
probably help
Union.
Sure.
He might be able to
You
help
guys,
you.
decades.
that's all well and good, but you have Morris on essentially a hard drive right
Oh,
now.
right. Morris is
Oh,
a
yeah.
floppy disk. We need to plug him into the ship.
We need
That's
to
true.
upload Morris, yeah.
Right, we need to upload Morris. Oh, does anyone know how to do that?
I'm gonna look
Nope.
at Betty.
The long pause.
I can help. I can do it. I can try.
Do yes, please.
I know Athena like
Could?
downloaded him
Yeah.
onto the Tetra
Yeah, the
byte.
floppy disk.
Okay.
It's actually it's just basically a giant hard drive.
So give me a roll. I'm gonna say that Athena was helping, so you can add
Natural
a
20.
diff. Oh, okay.
Four.
So you don't need the accuracy die anyway.
That's for you.
Betty, real quick, heads over to the bridge and plugs the thing in, starts some subroutines up, and over the intercom you suddenly hear, hello, hello.
Morris.
Morris.
Hey.
Hi,
Hear from you.
friends. It's great to hear you. And then
We thought you
little
died
bit-
because of an operating system update. during
Yeah,
the
we were
transit.
worried.
I feel a little crowded.
Oh no, are you crowded, Alana?
I feel like I typically have more. Oh, hello. Well, hello. My name is Morris. Hello. My name is Alana. I am an AL4 and she does her
Yeah,
whole
she keeps going.
Just
Introduction sequence trigger.
Yes.
Alana, it's so nice to meet you. I never met another one of us before. To be honest, neither have I. It's nice. Indeed, it is. Shall we discuss for a while? That sounds swell. And so, they have a lot of brain power. They're talking amongst themselves.
You just hear beeps and boops.
on all of the various
Right.
memory banks along the ship.
You hear just separate conversations in separate areas of the ship.
Lights flashing.
You see and hear doors open and close.
Amazing.
At various points
She's
as
giving the
Alana
tour.
yeah, she's giving the tour.
I love it. Well, we got another NHP too, by the way, Gideon.
Amazing.
He's really
Two's
good.
better than one, right?
Absolutely.
More brain power.
Where'd you pick him up?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Long story short, he was sitting doing nothing.
Yeah.
Plausible deniability. You know what? I like it. We'll go with that.
Sounds
And
good.
turns around, and he goes to get another glass of scotch, and comes back. And so he says, so, after we, drop off pain in the ass over in the vehicle over there, I do have at least one more job lined up for you, currently. Or we can, wait it out and see what else comes down the pipeline.
What's the job?
So, another
Oh, sorry.
small, out in the middle of nowhere job. A farming community on a tiny little rock seems to have a bug problem. Some sort of infestation says it's killing all their crops. Typically you would hire an exterminator or something for that, but they say
I'm sure it's probably all just a big misunderstanding with the books.
Oh no.
they say they
And thus we
hired
enter
3
the
already.
world of space D&D monsters.
They hired 3?
And yeah, didn't seem to hear back from them. So
They hired 3 what?
Exterminators.
Already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed.
Hey, Slumber Hulks.
They have.
I think
yeah.
we're gonna have to just blow up
There
the
are
whole
probably
planet.
like plenty of potatoes.
Just set
to
the
cook
whole
the
planet
eggs.
on
I'm
fire.
sure we
Yeah.
can
Right,
do that.
exactly. There's obviously a bug misunderstanding here.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah,
only
let's,
spoke bug, they would understand.
Yeah.
Problem
you know.
is, oh, crap. What's their name? Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I have to.
We're
Sure.
talking amongst ourselves.
So is it?
Calling for time.
So how does
Okay,
everyone
No, it's
feel
okay.
about bugs
Oh.
and character? Never mind.
Okay, never mind.
There's a whole lot of Smith Shimano money on that planet. You know, the whole genetic.
We're going there. SSC? That's what Dirty Work's from. If we have more of their shit, it will make me better. I'm into it. Immediately. I am on board.
Well, I would like to go and sell off our
Yeah,
our
no, he's
prisoner.
first. He's first. No. I'm just asking about the job afterwards. He said that it would be
Captain
after
Gideon
that.
agrees that that's en route.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
No, he's
so
first.
we need to do that before we continue with any other things. that we
Right.
need
I
to
think
roll
we're just
for.
kind of thinking ahead of that. We're planning for the next thing. I mean, I'm all for it. If SSC will give us some shit, I'm 100% for it.
Is that closer or further away from those coordinates we found?
That's also a good question.
They are in opposite ends of space.
Ugh.
Captain Gideon does say, I mean, if you want to try to look at that first, I mean, of course we got to make money.
Because
but if
that's
you think
interesting.
if you think it's fruitful for our operation, then, I mean, how am I supposed to say no? You guys own 49% of the company. Oh, wait. Still, I'll let you off the hook with this one.
Well, we can keep trying to talk to you know who and see if we can get more proof of that while we handle the bugs.
We can do that. Whatever you'd prefer.
And
I would also
yeah.
want to go see what's going on with that space cloud.
It was an ominous nebula.
Indeed.
Yes, the ominous
Which
nebula,
surely-
which
The ominous
up
nebula.
it definitely
What?
contains a space bodak. I'm calling it now.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, I think that might be. The bug shouldn't take that long, right?
How
Right?
big are these bugs?
Yeah, how big can one bug be?
That's a really good question.
That's not the question I wanted to
What
ask.
could
Not big,
what
how
could
big can they
happen?
be?
Captain
You guys
Gideon
haven't seen the
says,
classic movie.
No, I have absolutely
Starship
seen
Troopers?
Starship Troopers.
I
I love
haven't seen
Starship
that.
Troopers.
No, I mean, in
I'm
character,
doing
in
my
character.
part. Oh, okay, in character.
No, I get.
No,
this is
I've
just
never
gonna turn
seen
into
that movie.
Terraformers right now. If anybody's seen the series,
I've heard it. I think I saw like the first 2 episodes.
who keeps spawning tokens?
I'm trying to make a figure for Alana, but it won't let me upload.
It won't let
images,
you
so I'm gonna
upload.
give up.
Oh,
It's because
so-
you're not the owner.
well, no, you have to do my workaround. You have to upload the image to Imgur, and then copy and paste the link. That's what I do for all the
It doesn't.
maps.
It's not a big deal. I'm sure you can do it.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, we'll do it
Steam
at some
Cloud
point.
Sucks, so you have to use something offsite. But anyway,
Well, good to know.
yeah, so on the bug situation, Captain Gideon goes, "That's me for not know, and for you to find out."
Yeah, we know, Gideon.
Gideon,
I'm gonna take
what
a big
about our
swig of
license
my-
level? Can you
Oh.
increase that?
Good question.
Indeed. About that. Well, yeah, I think we can work something out, and he'll go and tap into that computer there. He's gonna mumble about all these damn credits, and they always want more and more, blah blah blah. And he's grumbling about having to spend more money. But you will all be, I think, as we previously discussed, we're going to start next mission out. Everyone will be license level 3. We're going to reset our characters and just do LL3. We're not going to worry about the money thing. Money is just going to be a side thing. We are not going to tie that to pilot progression because it's too much of a pain in the butt.
Yeah, Matt has decided that he is going to take the money stuff away, which I don't mind at all because I understand it can be kind
I'm
of a
fine with
pain.
money just being regular money.
Well, that means that
Or
like
just say regular space money.
we'll lose our extra bonus stuff. We'll just start blank and go up to 3, correct?
Yeah, but
That's
but,
totally fine.
You actually like if you
That'll
do
make
wanna
us
dip
higher.
at that point, if you still want to do the same thing where you dip all in the hull or whatnot, whatever you want to do there, you can actually still get more
Yeah,
from where you are
yes.
now
From
at
level
LL
3.
3
Yeah.
than
Mm.
where you would be.
Right. I just wanted to make it
Going up to
clear
2
that
with
like
the money thing.
I can roll back my license levels to 2 or to 1 and then we'll go all the way up to 3.
Mm.
Correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cuz I'll be moving license levels around.
Do we want to do that now? Or
What were
or
you
do
going to
want
say,
do
Elena?
That
Yeah.
was gonna be
That.
more or less my exact question. Yeah,
Yes.
should we like wait
Oh.
to do that until after we finish the today's session?
I don't
or-
have anything
So-
else to say, but go ahead, Matt.
We can either do it, now, or we can do a session 0 before the next mission, or whatever you guys want to do.
I don't have much
How,
other
how
roleplay
far
stuff,
in the future
but
do you expect that might be?
I'm gonna say probably a month to a month and a half, because actually, you guys have to decide what you want to do first. Do you want to do the bugs first, or do you want to do the vault first?
I think we're gonna go bugs and vault, but I could go vault and bugs. I don't really care. I think both are really cool. I would go vault if people really
I
want to go.
need a definitive answer from the party so I
I
can
would say
start that
bugs.
stuff.
Okay, Rolden
I
says
would say
bugs.
bugs.
Okay, let's do
That's like
bugs
the
then.
vault, if the vault has waited a million years, it can wait like one more.
Yeah, we can make another
the
week.
The vault feels like something that
It feels
I
like a
feel
big
we should
deal.
level up first.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, cool. So I think we're all on the same page. Bugs first,
We
then
have
vault.
the key for the vault, so it's not like
Right,
somebody
exactly.
else is
It's
gonna-
Yeah.
and I don't think
But
we
these
don't even know
bugs-
how to access the key at this point. I
Yeah.
don't think that anyone can steal it from us.
That's true.
At this point.
Yeah.
We have
Also-
coordinates is what we have.
Yeah. With these bugs, if we don't take care of them now, they could
They could spread. That's how bed bugs work.
we gotta nip
Indeed.
them in the bug.
So,
In the bug bud.
in terms of real lifetime, I'm probably gonna say like maybe a month and a half, so I can get some base stuff together, draw up a couple of maps. I'm trying to for the next little bit, I'm trying to basically make a couple of hubs and a bunch of encounter maps, and basically just kind of let you guys loose and go wherever you want to go.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a lot more free.
Hopefully, yeah. So
sounds
I
good.
Cool.
want to get, yeah, I want to do like more like kind of RP areas, and have the encounters not be so linear. So
Sounds good to
or the
me.
combat encounters, I mean. So
Yeah.
I need some
If
time
I
to
could
build
make a
that stuff out.
request, I think like
Yeah.
some kind of like out of robot action scene might be kind of
That would be super cool.
That
That
is
would be
actually what
fun.
I was
You're
planning
planning
doing.
on?
I wanted to do a little bit of that. Though I was apprehensive at first because the out of mech combat rules in this game are very sparse. So we'll have to we'll kind of have to
We'll figure it
as
out.
it go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
because
can
like
improvise.
that stuff, like there isn't even rules for movement. It's just like
Right, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
like I take cover behind the thing.
Right, it's
and
much
I-
more RP fight than actual fight, right? It's more theater of the mind fight. But if you want to give us
Precisely.
if you want to give us some parameters on a theater of the mind fight when we get there, I think that would be awesome. I totally
Yeah.
agree with Charles.
I would be
I'm happy to
excited for
respect
that
any
too.
system you want to use.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Because I took points in both like get somewhere quickly and assault, and I'm like, I
Right,
would like
assault.
to use these.
I also
Yeah.
have get somewhere quickly. But that one I've used for starship stuff. And by
Yeah.
the one time, it was great.
It was great.
Well, I mean, you could pilot the Vespera to Adam Station.
I could try. I mean,
Gideon says, "Yeah, it'll help me get some shut eye for once." I mean, you'll have Alana there as your co-pilot. She practically
yes.
drives this thing herself.
The answer is yes. I will absolutely learn how to drive the Vespera. Starship driving, here I come.
Very good. Well, good evening to you all. I've had a few too many of these. I'm gonna go get some shut eye. And the captain stumbles his way over to his bunk and passes out.
Okay. Good night,
Night.
Captain.
Well, I guess that's my cue to go to the front.
You're like, yes.
I'm just gonna say, Alana, can you get me like a coffee? I'm gonna move my way to the front and tell everyone, you guys have a good night.
Oh, that's so interesting. I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. You needed something, Tessa.
Yeah, I'm driving the starship. I may need some help, so if you guys wouldn't mind meeting me at the front.
So, quick thing I want to point out here. Did we ever assign actual rooms?
No.
No.
You can take whatever room you want, Bucket.
I'm gonna take
You just
the.
threw yourself on the floor of the one room.
Yep.
You're
I
like,
just watched
"This
you like,
one's
eh.
It's got a red thingy in it, therefore
Perfect.
it's mine.
Yeah, most of them I made all of these rooms, so they're mostly pretty similar. But yeah, so I'm gonna make my way to the front. I'll take whatever bed's open. But yeah, Alana, you and Morris okay to meet me in the front here? I'm gonna need some pointers.
We're already here, Tessa. We're in the whole ship.
I
Where
Did
am
Did you
I?
hear more still? Oh, that's pretty funny. I haven't heard that one before.
okay.
Thank you, Morris.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a long night.
It's gonna be a very long flight.
Yeah, it
Morris
is.
has plenty of stories to tell. Would you like to hear about escaped Union convicts? He knows about many of them. Well, yeah, I had access to the entire
Interesting.
Union mainframe.
You know what?
I
Actually,
heard a lot of
Morris.
news.
Actually, Morris, I do want to hear about that. You can 110% let me know about any escaped convicts that you know about.
Is this gonna turn into a situation where we have Alexa and Google Home
Yes.
playing chess against each other?
Yes, but it's going to be them telling me all of the good places we can get bounties.
Hmm.
So yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing for the night.
So, give me a roll, please, Tessa.
Can I use Starship driving?
You're damn right you can.
Drive that bitch. I love it.
Starship driving.
That's what you're gonna call the ship, the bitch.
No, it literally 14. No, yeah, 14. So under my Starship driving skill trigger, when you drop it down, the description is drive that bitch, because I think I'm hilarious.
Oh right.
Yes.
So, very easily, Alana gives you a couple of pointers on which buttons you have to press to kind of activate the engines and whatnot. But with a very smooth push of the throttle, the Vespera comes to speed, and you bank relatively hard, right? But not enough to knock anything over. And very successfully point the ship towards Adam Station, and you are on your way away from the planet Pishan, away from the end of a very nasty pirate faction, and hopefully the good relationship between some new peoples.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yay. I like it.
Can I ask some CompCon questions, or does that?
Oh
really
yeah,
move?
are we
Yep.
are we done role playing at this point? Do people have more role play stuff they would like to do, or do you want to get into CompCon and playing around with leveling up? Because wouldn't mind. It's 10:39. I wouldn't mind taking at least a little time to just drop back down, like delete all my my extra shit and then license level up
I'd be down
just
for
to 2
that.
at least.
I just want to say I'm like in my cabin listening to, or in my room listening to some alien whale noises.
What room is
So I'm
yours?
gonna
What room
test
is
that
yours?
out.
Great.
I took this
Oh
corner
yes, there
room
you took
here.
corner room. I see you.
It felt strategic.
Grimoire,
You
what
turn it
room are
on,
you?
It's just ASMR of somebody chewing gum.
That is now whale noises. It's alien whale noises. Grimoire, Betty, what rooms are yours? Claim them. Claim them now.
Which one is closer to the hangar? That will probably be mine.
The hangar is I think these steps. So probably one of these over here.
Something with a window. Is a window room available?
Uh,
Maybe
Do
this
they-
one.
yeah.
No, that's not a window.
I don't think any of them technically have windows. You could pretend to have a window.
I mean, for flavor, they can all have windows. It's
You could
fine.
punch a hole
Maybe,
in
like,
there
on the
and then
ceiling, right?
be like, I've
Yeah.
made a window.
Sounds good. Grimoire, I think I think this is the downstairs or this is the down. I can't remember. No.
I'll
Oh no
sleep
no
in
the
my mech.
back here is downstairs. So this one here would be very close.
I'm sleeping in my mech.
You're sleeping inside of your mech. Is your mech comfortable? I guess it would have like a pretty good seat.
I grew up in a space station. Anywhere's comfortable.
Right, fair enough.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
Fair
ambitious
Yeah.
there.
I did not grow up on a space station, so I would not understand that. But sure. We're gonna put Genevieve in the guest room. Wink. Yeah.
And
The,
she lays down and she goes, "Oh, so comfy, so comfy," and a single tear goes down her cheek as she immediately falls asleep.
Oh. Just give up. Just give
Use
up.
the flick tool. Do a good job over here. Lay her down nicely. You're so good with the flick tool.
She wiggled. There we go.
Oh,
Good enough. Yeah.
She
That is
flopped.
way good enough. She's good.
That's
Ah,
easily
perfect.
so
There it
tired.
is.
Yeah.
There she goes.
she
Yes.
was she was so tired she fell asleep with her feet like hanging off the bed.
With her
Yeah,
high
she.
heels.
The second she laid down, she was like, "This is perfect." All right. Yeah. So I think it is CompCon time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to actually full screen my CompCon for you guys.
Yeah. Congrats, you guys successfully completed your first mission of Lancer.
And
Yay!
congrats for making
My
us
God.
an awesome Lancer mission. to
Yeah,
enjoy.
seriously, it was great.
Yes.
Yes, that was very, very well done.
And if I
Thoroughly
may say,
enjoyed.
that little video game thing was really amazing. Like I was genuinely spooked.
I
and
I was
awe.
also very
That was
very
really
excited
so
about that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, nice job.
Yeah,
Yeah, on Thursday, while we were playing our Thursday D&D game, I was just like looking around itch.io for like different weird little tools and stuff to use for like Lancer or for other things. And I
Uh,
saw
He sent.
that-
That's where my new thing is from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I saw those things I posted in general on Bathtub Gins for D&D that I found this little thing called Bitsy. And it's like a little tiny way of making little browser video games. I was like, huh. And then I thought, oh, I have an idea. And I whipped it together like literally within the span of 2 days, like 4 or 5
I'm
hours each
impressed. I
day.
could not do that in 2 days. That's really good.
I have a question, Matt. So
Yeah.
I still have this core battery. I used only one core power for that whole encounter period. Do I still have the battery?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So how do you think it would work best with leveling up? Should we my skill triggers can stay the same because the skill trigger was extra from the thing. But
You have to remove the extra stuff first, and then go back down to 1.
yeah, how does
Yeah,
one
And then you just press level up a couple of times.
how would
yeah.
we do that? Oh, we go to okay, I just go to licenses, go down one.
Well, I'm at license level 1 right now, so
Reset 101, hold on.
I changed it to 1, and it still says I have 4 talents. Is that
just-
the right number of talents?
How many
So
Hold
on your skill triggers on the top left, it should be like a different color.
it'll be a different so it'll be highlighted if it's something that is too many. So I can tell you exactly how many. So on your narrative profile, you should have it'll say like I think 5 out of 5. If you have an extra skill trigger like I have Starship Drive-In, you should keep that. If you got it from downtime, correct? Matt?
Yeah, if you're
Yeah,
not
if
from
you're
Yeah.
not from downtime, yes.
But so skill triggers don't worry about. It's really the tactical profile page that you're going to need to worry about. Which is at the bottom left-hand side. The tactical profile will show you licenses, mech skills, core bonuses, and talents.
If
anything's
anything's
Yeah.
highlighted,
Yeah,
it should,
1
yeah,
or
you should
0.
Licenses should be 1 out of 1. Since we're your license level should be 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means we have 5 skills. 5 skills.
No, it says 3 out of 3. You have 3 skills.
3 mech skills.
3 mech skills, excuse me. Not
Well, for
pilot
the
skills.
Skill triggers. How many should there be? 5.
Those don't worry about as much. If you got bonus skills from downtime, I'd say go to the tactical profile.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
because
Narrative profile is fine.
Some people did use
Yeah,
downtime
like
to
me.
train a new skill
Right.
trigger.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah, and also Blaine
Or-
did.
Or buff one.
Or buff one, yeah. Make one better.
Right, that's the one that I did.
Yes. So really what it is licenses. It's the third tab in on the bottom left-hand corner.
So,
Oh.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
Because I'm just trying to follow along. So what happened is like some of us, we were all
We
license
used
level
money.
1, but then we used money to gain another license level. Do we
Correct.
need to like remove that
Yes.
first and then re-add everything?
Yeah, so we're at license level 1. License level removal is super easy. When you look at the word licenses in your tactical profile, are you there?
Yeah. And it says like 2 out of 1.
Yeah, just click the
change
little
that to
circle
1.
edit button. Just click the little
Okay.
circle edit button and then just hit reset. Then click on the one mech that you have a license in and click add license, and then you're back to
Will
normal.
it- Okay.
Because it'll
in
let
that
you
case,
add
can
1
I-
out of 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I like level up and then go back and change the mech licenses after? Or
No, so
my main
what
concern
we'll
is,
do
like,
is
losing the
yeah, no, you're
stuff
losing
I
it now,
have.
but when we level up, you're gonna gain it right back. Because
Right, but
what oh, go ahead.
will we need to like rebuild our mechs if
No, all of your mech stuff will stay. It'll just say unauthorized items.
got it? Okay.
It'll get angry and then it will be fine when you level up.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So I will
It may also take away the, like, it says, like, it may say, yeah, your mech hanger that you may not be allowed to use it, but then when you use it, it'll be like, oh, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, when
Okay.
you level back
Yeah.
up, it'll be fine. Yeah.
Like,
Got it.
it won't specifically not let you use it, it'll just be like, wait a minute, wait a second.
That doesn't
You're not
make
supposed to
sense.
have that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll yell at you,
So-
but it should be fine.
So we just dock down the license
Yep.
level and then
License level should be 1 out of 1.
fully Yep.
Mech skills should be 3 out of 3. Core bonuses are 0. And talents should be 4 out of 4.
Okay.
All good here.
And then
And then once we're there, we can just hit the level up
press the
button.
level up button, and then go through the wizard. and
Yup.
You're good.
The old wizard.
Yes.
Can someone do that while sharing their screen?
I am literally doing it right now on stream.
Oh wow.
I have it full screened. I just clicked the level up button and then continue. Yeah, I'll go back to the first thing.
So for people like me and Charles that did a lot of extensive thingamabobbers,
Hull.
We
Hull
just do
added.
exactly what Sarah just told us to do, and that would work.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they'll bring it back to level 1 where it's
Go back
supposed
to level
be.
1. Everyone is
And then-
everyone is losing the stuff that they added with money just because we're gaining a ton more stuff from leveling up to 3. Basically.
Yeah.
Because the money made it really weird and it was an
okay,
added like
walk me through how to reset everything back to 0.
She just did that. I don't know. She might have been drawing or something.
go to the tactical profile at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen.
Yep, and then tactical.
Yes. So if you look at the
For you,
For
it
you,
would
it
be
should be
mech
mech
triggers
skills.
or mech skills
Is
it like highlighted where it says whatever? out of
right
3?
next to the mech skills. It should be on like the title. There should be a circle with like a little pencil on it.
I just went live just so you can see it.
It should be yeah, tactical profile. See how it's
Yeah.
yellow?
Yes, 6 out of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Press that.
Press that.
Press
Press
that next.
mech skills,
And then
and then
add
add
the
the 3 that you have now.
yeah, is
So
it-
see how it says 0 out of 3 on the top? So you can add 3 right now.
Mhm.
There, and then press.
And then press
X, on
X
the
or
top
whatever.
right. And then you never took any mech license.
Oh, you never took a
Or-
license.
No, he just
No.
took.
Oh,
Oh well,
Yeah,
take that
Take a
that now.
license. You need to take a mech license. You're missing out on a ton of good stuff.
What was the mech? I was.
I think
I think
You
you're
were
at a
just in the
total
North
hour.
Star. Oh no,
Yeah,
in-
The
in
one
my-
he was looking at was the Harrison Armory, the
Baylor?
I
No,
my
Barbaro-
copy
Barbarossa?
of Bucket.
my
My copy of Bucket has you taking 1 license in Tokugawa. I don't know why.
Yeah, because I never took a mech. I think I
Oh.
just did that to go throw something in there because I think there was some kind of
Oh.
issue with the first version of
Yeah.
CompCon, so I
Okay.
had to
Okay.
take something.
This is why.
You didn't. Yeah.
No, because you had to take something. And you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So
the-
I think
this is why we're going to just
Yes.
level
Yes.
levels.
I understand.
It's a lot easier.
It is a lot easier.
Yeah.
And I think that like the money well so Matt brought it up to some other Lancer players while he was making a map and they went, "Oh no, you did what?" And he was like, "Yeah, I just realized how bad it was." So, well, it's not bad, it's just like really
like,
hard.
unbalanced.
It's not even that it's just really really hard to like keep track of on CompCon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, what was
yeah.
it? It was the Barbarossa one that I was
The
looking for. that's
Barbarossa.
right.
I think.
So you
With
just
the
get
big
one skill
railgun.
plus 2 per level, right?
By the way, is there
Yeah,
music coming through?
What
That's from
Barbarossa
There
Rob's.
was on
the
Rob's.
From
railgun.
Rob.
I had to mute it.
Okay. I just wanted
fine.
to make
Yeah,
sure
yeah, no.
that you muted it.
Oh yeah, I muted it right away.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is the
I
one
appreciate it
I
though.
wanted
Thanks
to
for
take.
looking out.
Yep.
So
Because-
we're going
Yeah.
to level license 3.
Then
Correct.
Yeah, we're going to 3, and then you just
Okay.
press
Yeah.
the X on the top.
I'm
right,
gonna
Rob, and then you're
I'm gonna
done.
start working through it on stream if you guys wanna. Follow
And now
me.
you can just press the level up button next to the big
Yep,
one.
the little level
And
up.
then you just
Okay.
follow the wizard.
The first
and-
thing is continue,
Yep.
So we have
and
to go
then
through 2 and then go to 3.
correct. Yeah, go
okay.
go
we're gonna do 2, and then
sequentially.
go to 3.
Cool.
Mine says skill selection complete. Could I just add 2 to starship driving because you have to add one, but I have one already. So Blaine, you're gonna have the same. Well, Elena, you're gonna have the same problem with Blaine. You already have all your pilot skill triggers. We're gonna have to manually add a +2.
Oh yeah. Well, you would have had to
Yeah.
add one anyway
Yes.
because of the
It was just this. It's just
it
this.
gave
Though.
me it gave me the option to add one.
Oh, mine does not.
Oh.
You know, it's because I added I
did you do
added
that?
it like using a reserve.
I thought I did
that's right,
too.
For like
yeah.
a downtime reserve, and then it.
I thought
guess
I
let me
used it
take
too.
there.
Well,
we can try to fix that.
Yeah.
If
If you want to just press reset and then add the normal ones. and then we'll
Yeah,
add
get
the
somewhere
reserve
quickly,
one.
show off, stay cool, take. You're all like.
Yeah.
Yeah, up.
I'm thinking like stay cool. Although for some reason it won't let me take it.
So let's do each one. Cool.
It
What do I
says
have? Stay
skill
cool.
selection complete, Rob. I think you
I haven't
Um,
taken any. I haven't done anything yet.
Take control. Which ones did I have? Get somewhere quickly, stay cool, take control, and.
because Rob, you didn't reset your skill triggers on the narrative profile. That's why.
So I have to go get rid of the take control that I had put in custom.
Is it a custom or is
Well,
it
yeah,
from?
because take control is not custom.
Did you use downtime to get it?
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna clear it, and we're gonna add it a different way so that it allows you to have it as a downtime resource. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
have
what
to
am
do
I
the
doing
same thing.
now?
And you at that point too, you might as well instead of having 2 points in a custom take control, you might as well use the standard take control that's there.
So Matt, which ones did I have originally? Get somewhere quickly, stay cool, take control, and.
Hold on, I'll
I know I had 4.
I can't figure out how to get this thing to reset to things says 9 out of
There's
6.
it says
you
reset.
have show off.
Show off, thank you. There is literally a reset button
Rob,
on the
Rob,
skill trigger.
press exit on the bottom left.
Dismiss.
Yeah. Go to narrative profile on the bottom left.
Mhm.
The yellow highlighted part, click that.
Yeah, this is where I was.
Press reset on the top. Like scroll up to the top.
So this is
There you
custom
go.
skill triggers. Do I not add it through custom skill triggers? I add it through a downtime thing?
Yes.
Okay. That's
Okay,
why.
so
Ooh.
assault. I had
And-
survive. I
Yeah,
had
take control is right there, so yeah.
I had get somewhere quickly. I had read a situation. I had
Oof, that
whole
was loud.
rank.
And there you go.
Okay.
Then you can just press the X on the top right.
And now
And now the level up process will be normal.
Okay. Next, continue.
There you go.
There you go. Now you have one
Okay.
remaining. Yeah.
Now, what do I want to do? I want to take stay cool.
Do I want to take a hull or do I want to take an agility?
I don't know.
I'll put one in agility, one in hull. That's fine.
Still trying to choose my pilot talents.
I know. Level. Boom. Boom.
It's not quite as much as if we had the points, I think. But
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with it. It's going to put us all on a more
I think
equal
it.
footing.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I think it's just less of a headache. Here, I'm gonna add reserve.
You know,
Matt,
you know what'd be kind of
uh,
cool?
Point.
You think I should take like invent or
click it.
create?
Click it.
You're good.
You're good. Oh,
Press
sorry.
X.
Press X.
Now it's up
Now
here.
it's up here.
Hmm. Thank you.
Matt, I just sent you a link to mine.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know if it'll work, just to check it out, see if
Right.
everything's a-okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we can try the what's it called? The cloud
save.
saves on the
Pilots.
pilots too.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well
Then I can't. It says invalid pilot because it's not like quote unquote in the cloud yet. To do that,
Look.
you go down to
go to your
pilot page.
page.
you
It
press the
should
little
say very
options
specifically
cog.
like not updated or not uploaded to cloud. There is actually a
Yeah.
button to do it, I think.
Yeah.
After
Sarah's
Sarah's done,
Oh.
I'll have you
upload
yours to
Upload
the
mine?
cloud to
Okay.
show everybody.
Okay. Give me a hot minute. I think I'm gonna add another one in Starship Driving. Drive that bitch. I think I'm hilarious.
Ooh, brutal sounds crazy. When you
I
roll
have
a 20 on a die for any attack, like for any attack, even if it's a
I'm
critical hit,
sorry,
Elena's
I
been
can
using that
get
for, like,
deal-
months.
you deal maximum possible damage and the bonus
Supersonic.
damage.
And unlock. Holy shit. Guys, I just unlocked the pilot talent Supersonic.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now I have to have mag clamps and flight systems. I can spin my thrusters after I end a turn flying. I can nominate a character within range equal to my speed to gain the supersonic reaction, which means other people can fly up to 3 spaces if I fly near them. That's going to be awesome for me to catch up with you guys and then boost you guys forward. I am so excited.
Awesome.
Supersonic. I'll
So
take
now, if I
1
unlock
point in
another
hull.
rank into Barbarossa, I get the actual frame, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why going to level 2 is nice.
So excited. We get our first core bonus too. It's so good.
It says, let me see, add core bonus and pilot eligible for core bonus.
Oh, because you're still
You're still level 2.
level
Okay.
2. When you'll get it for level 3.
Yep.
And then just update pilot record.
So many options.
And then just do it again, Rob.
Okay.
I'm picking 1 pilot talent for now. I might change it because I don't know. There's so many options.
That's fine.
There's a
So
lot of
after everyone's done, we're going to do the cloud save thing. So that way, anytime you change your pilot on your end, it'll change on my end. That way we don't have to keep sending the pilot pages back and forth and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make tea. I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna level up to
I would.
3
I
now.
want to trade in my frame thing for just more points. I can't.
Now,
Yeah, I know.
are pilot skill triggers literally just us out of mechs, or is that
Yes.
counting within mechs?
Technically, they're out of mech triggers, skill triggers, but
So like,
they're
assault's
roleplay
not
triggers.
assault's
Correct.
not gonna help me
They're
in
roleplay
combat.
triggers. Yes. Well, no, it'll help you in a combat that is out of
If
mech,
you are, yeah, if you're not in your mech.
which you don't want to be out of your mech in a mech combat situation. But if we do have a full out of mech battle,
Yeah.
you will be able to do something better when it comes to assault.
Should I take hack and fix or invent or create?
Both are good. We have a lot of hacker fixers. Charles does invent or create pretty damn well. You may want to spread out. I know that we have not one but 3 hacker fixers. Charles, Sean, and Roldan.
Yeah, and I also went pretty much engineer.
Okay, cool.
If no one took investigate, Rob, you might want to take that because that's like research a subject or study something in great detail that might help for
Yeah,
your
if you
like
want to be chief science officer, that would be cool.
researching
Yeah.
the
Well, I was
your
I was thinking either investigate
other
or
things.
get a hold of something, which is acquire temporary or permanent allies, assets, or connections through wealth or in social influence.
That could also work with your like former pencil pushing.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. This might aid us for the bounty thing.
Ooh.
It's up to you.
Yeah,
Whatever you
let's go with
think
that. Might as well.
fits your character more.
I don't know what I want. Do I want to just take more evasion? Full subjectivity sync? Do I want Kai bioplating?
Oh no, I have to pick another pilot talent.
That one, I mean, that
Shit.
one I already have mag clamps. And just climb it and
I still feel like the melee in
That's
this
pretty
game is
cool.
just not good, but maybe that was because of the whole license problem. So I'm gonna keep
it
trying.
could be.
It hasn't been. I haven't really been satisfied with it, but I have just liked doing okay. So we'll see.
So you're looking to do like a ton of melee damage. You might want to. So here's the thing: if you want to deal a ton of damage, the problem is that you can't also have a lot of hull. I think that's the main problem. That you
But
can't.
that's like what you need, because if you're in melee and there's guys who are gonna kill your
Not
structure,
necessarily.
if
You
that
can
guy
be very
provide any cover,
fast.
You can have
Wow.
credibility.
Yeah.
Take a
Yeah.
look at the not the Swallowtail. Take a look at SSC has a ninja style melee combat.
And
boy.
with
The bugs, I promise you, there will be a lot more melee
Melee
focused,
focus.
enemies.
Okay.
I'm still having fun when I get to just do like 2 damage. Like it feels fun.
That's fair. Well, so
But,
I
like,
also
I'm not
had
being
a
like Elena with, like,
stupid
24
gun.
damage every turn.
Elena
situation
has an
from across the bat.
extremely well put together mech too. I think that you did a
Oh,
very
yeah.
good
Oh,
job
yeah.
with your
I also
Raleigh.
like I only get thank you. I only get
Yeah.
24 if I like roll
Over
crit
over
success,
20,
but also
yeah.
but also that's
Hmm.
loading. So that is at most like every other turn. But I
Yeah.
also like took something that particular weapon I'm using comes with my like mech license.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
so
wouldn't have
that is your
access to
special
that.
weapon.
Right. So I only have that because I took the
the two
license
licenses
levels
in
in that
Nelson,
mech.
yeah.
Exactly.
I
Well,
still
that's-
need
and I
to
because you're not going to go out in front, you don't need the hit points, so you can just stay in cover and shoot.
Well,
from
you
range,
have
which
some
makes
I've
sense.
type of
been
hull.
pretty up
been,
You've
in
been like
Up in everybody's
yeah.
business.
You've taken
But
a
she
lot of
also
hits.
has had casts attached to her,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
gives you
Yes,
some
which has
some
been
bonuses.
Okay, so maybe I'm
very
just
helpful.
stupid because I don't know how
No,
to do
no,
this.
no,
so
no,
if you
no,
have
I
any
don't
advice,
think
let
you
me
are
know.
at
Otherwise,
all.
I'm just going to keep
I-
trying to figure this out.
I think that so you said that you're going Nelson. I mean I think that like the number one thing is that you kind of have to focus into one thing instead of multiple. I feel like that's what I'm getting the sense of.
Well,
You can be an all-arounder,
But you're not going to be
expect the
amazing at
big
everything. Yeah.
numbers.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
I think the other thing is like if you do, and
Listen.
I'm not an expert,
Yeah.
but I think if you want, like specifically you want to be focused in melee, not like ranged or anything else, which I don't know if you can go full melee, but looking at like what what are the pilot talents work well, and
Yeah.
like what mech works well, and what weapons work well to give you the ability for that.
Guys, I got the railgun. Everything's good. Wait, add it.
Now with the Barbarossa, that's the one with like the charge like blaster thingy, right?
Yeah. The Barbarossa?
Yeah.
I think that's
So-
the one that at level 3 gets the charge gun that has to charge for like 4 rounds, but then when it goes off, it's like a big giant middle finger.
So I'm looking at like
Is that
crack
the
shot
one?
right now for steady
Yeah,
aim.
I think that is the one that gets the apocalypse
Yeah,
rail.
the apocalypse rail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Will crack shot factor into that?
What does crack shot do?
You may steady your aim. you become immobilized until the start of your next turn by gaining +1 accuracy on all attacks you make with rifles.
Let's see if I. It would help.
Yeah.
Because of accuracy.
Well,
I mean, it wouldn't help with the top tier charge because objects and terrain in the area automatically take 100 AP. So they automatically do it on a full charge. So
Okay.
Sorry, I'm looking. A kinetic compensation. That's new.
Matt, I don't know if you can see my stuff now.
let me see.
Taken out of the track.
No, it still
So
says invalid. Roldan, if you go down to on the bottom left of your pilot page, there's the little like cog wheel, like the options cog thing.
Mhm.
I did not mean to press that. And mission complete. Yeah. Why did it do this? Damn it. And then it should be like export pilot or whatever. Yeah, export pilot.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, not that. Actually, yeah, export pilot. And then it says export pilot data file. If you just save that file and send that file to me on Discord.
okay, so unlock Barbarossa 3.
Can I? This. Okay, sorry, I was just looking at what I was doing. Okay, we are set up.
Nice.
My points, got all my.
So a flex mount cannot be heavy, is that right?
Yes.
My evasion's
Not as flexible
15.
as it sounds.
Holy crap!
Your vision's
That's awesome.
15. I have 12 HP now, not just 9.
I love
how
Raz
Raz
so hard.
was like,
all
right, it's the last like boss of this mission.
You can
I
tell
gotta
us.
throw a tier 2 at them. Like I had to like bump up the
Right.
difficulty on the
Okay.
NPCs.
So now,
Annihilate it.
Yeah.
so now that I have the Barbarossa level 3, do I just add a new mech?
Yes,
I
you
don't
will
really
hit
like-
add new mech, and it'll be like, what mech chassis do you want? And you can choose Barbarossa.
Let's call it Chum Bucket the Second.
Yes. Wait, you need another. You need another bucket pun. You need another bucket word. I don't know.
The first thing that came to mind was kick the bucket. I was like, no, don't.
Incredible. Incredible, but no, I feel you. I love it so much. Yeah.
Bucket it and bolts.
Bolts. I love it. Bucket of bolts. Bucket o
Yeah.
bolts.
Yes.
Gotta
That's what
be
we're
there.
going with. Bucket of bolts.
I love it.
Oh, go back to dossier. Click
That's what it is.
Yeah, click.
Did.
Oh,
Maybe not.
maybe not. Go to there. Go to cloud settings. Create new vault record.
That's what it is.
I do
data
appreciate
found.
the artwork for this because it's just like, well, time to go to work.
That's
Just
the
going there with my suitcase. It's hilariously kind of dopey looking.
Well, what? Your little
Barbarossa.
guy? The Barbarossa is a little derpy, but it's pretty great.
I know he's like physically carrying around like a briefcase.
One
He's like, oh, time to go
heavy
to work.
boy. Hey, that's perfect for you.
Yes.
Oh wait, I should actually send you my pilot rosters.
Ooh,
So,
and I have the
have a
Apocalypse
really
Trail.
dumb question.
It's not a dumb question. Go for it.
So, what does it mean when you have two things on the same mount? Does
Is
that
it
mean
a,
you can?
Oh, go ahead.
Is that like an auxiliary mount?
Main
Or a
auxiliary.
I
flex
think
mount?
one of them is a main and one of them is an ox.
Yes. So basically, what that means is that you can fire that whole mount as just a quick action instead of a full action. You can fire it as a Matt, it's green. You can fire it as a quick action in a skirmish. You can fire both items on that one mount. You cannot fire that mount and then fire it again, but you can technically fire each weapon separately in like 2 separate turns if you wanted to. But you don't have to.
Okay.
I don't know if that
so-
cleared anything up. It was extremely confusing.
So,
So-
you can say it saves you actions, right? If you put two
Correct.
things on there.
Yeah. If you put both items on one rack, that means that you can fire that rack as a quick action instead of having to fire 2 things, like as 2 or as a full action. Does that make sense? Better
Yeah.
sense? Okay, cool. Yeah, because I have a main ox mount. Yeah, of course. What's up, Rob?
Well, it says so. I need to add in these mount weapons as well.
Oh,
Just
you
make sure
have
I'm
new
not
you have new weapons.
Yes. So like under the equipment loadout, I had to go select things for these 2 main mounts and a heavy mount.
Yes.
Okay, so I have an assault rifle on one, which for some
I
reason
would
doesn't have the reliable.
highly recommend taking the weapons you got from your mech because they synergize with your mech. They are made for your mech.
Yep.
Yes. Like I got the Vulture
no, I mean,
DMR. What?
Well, it doesn't display anything in the inside the mount, so it's just empty on everything.
Yeah,
including
you have
the
to click
system.
on them. You have to click on them.
Yeah, I know. I clicked on them, and I had to go select my own.
Right. I'm saying on the side, when you're selecting them, on the side, there are ones that will be from the company that you just purchased from, and there will be
Yeah.
different ones from what is it? Like Barbarossa. Here, I'll look it up for you. Yeah, there are specific weapons that came with your licenses. License.
So the GMS stuff,
Yes.
like it'll say main launcher and underneath it says GMS 0. Those are the general.
The basic bitch weapons.
Yeah.
You got you got a bunch of systems, but you also at rank 3 got a siege cannon.
Yes, that's what I have.
You should equip that. But your systems that you got are roller detected payload charges. Ooh, you got a mine and shit. You got siege stabilizers. You have an autoloader drone. Oh, you got a little drone. Flank
got
launcher.
The fucking apocalypse rail.
Yeah, and the external ammo feed. You are essentially one giant gun. Good job.
Yeah, so the main mount is so my one main mount and my heavy mount are combined as one because super heavy weapon, I guess.
Yeah, correct. So super heavy weapon, you will only probably have one mount. I don't know how many mounts the
Okay.
Barbarossa has.
So now for the main, my other main mount, I would assume I just take an assault rifle then.
You can take whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. You have so many mounts. Holy crap. I have two mounts. I forgot how. Are you size 3? Is this the size 3 boy?
I think
I'm pretty sure Barbie is a size 3. You are
This is
enormous.
a huge one.
Yeah.
I'm a Barbie girl in
We're-
a Barbie film.
So-
Life is fantastic, full of plastic.
Remember, a size 1 mech takes up 1 hexagon. A size 2 mech takes up 3. A size 3 mech takes up 5 hexagons.
Oh my god.
6. I'm sorry. It's 6 hexagons. It's yeah.
No,
No?
I think it's more.
No, look at the top. Scroll up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's 6. It's 6 or 7. It's a lot of hexagons. You are enormous. Like when we say you are one big boy, you are the biggest boy on the battlefield. But you also move at like a snail's pace.
You barely. I think you just you get planted in a spot and then just
Yeah, just
slowly power
apocalypse
up,
rail. Yep.
and then yeah.
Yes. You power
you
up
go
and then
through.
deal
Okay.
with it. Yeah.
I'm gonna add in the auto roller, the auto loader.
The auto
drone.
loader. He's so
Yes.
cute. Yeah. I don't know how many
I'm
points you're
I'm
in.
going to name him Harvey.
So Charles, are you gonna keep Nielsen, or because I see that you said you're not fully committed? You don't know what you want to
I
take.
don't know. Maybe I'm not smart enough to play this game, but it's hard to tell if like what exactly how useful these things are gonna be. But we'll see.
I understand that. What
That's
did
fair.
you are you taking all your licenses in Nielsen right now?
I guess I don't really like it's. I don't really know why I would want the third one, but I did because I don't know what
Let me
else to do.
see. Let me see.
Nothing else seemed particularly good.
Nielsen, you get the power knuckles, which are knocked prone. That's going to be really nice for us. And you get the
Oh,
I
weren't
rank.
think
you
that means I get
looking for
another
power
free
knuckles?
attack, but I'm not sure.
Ooh, you did get a pair of power knuckles, or you
Oh
did
shit!
get
I
the
just
power
realized
knuckle.
that because that means I can't attack twice because then I did the mounts are wrong. Fuck! I gotta do this all over again.
That's okay. No, it's a little weird. My brain just understands the way that these things synergize, especially for the kind of mech that I wanted to build. I went, ah, yes, I understand. Ooh, you got the ramjet. That's cool.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
plus two
+2
spaces
spaces
Yeah.
every time you boost.
Anytime you
And
boost.
your
And your
melee
melee
attacks
attacks
all
all
are
are
knockback
knockback
too.
too.
That's so cool. You just blast people backwards. You say
Unfortunately, you're not
hashtag.
allowed to actually have that make damage unless you get the talent.
Yeah.
But maybe there'll be a bottomless pit. somewhere.
What talent?
It's
you might-
called Juggernaut. I think.
You might want to take that talent instead of what talents do you have currently?
So okay, so there's lots of different considerations here.
There are. No, there really are. It's a lot of
So the thing-
things.
I would like to get like do more damage. However, I also want to have HP and go fast. So
You can't have all
given
three.
that, I can't do all the talents because all the
Yeah.
talents are very, very strictly divided, and
Yes.
they will not work with the wrong
One-
kind of weapon.
So
One
the
quick note.
go ahead.
I noticed for the IPS core bonuses, there is one
Yeah.
of them will add just like plus 5 HP.
Yep.
Which might help make your
That's a good one.
Because then you'll still get quite a large HP
The bonus to
if you
HP,
wanted
yeah.
to focus
Yep, I've
on.
looked at that.
Ooh. I did
I
not
don't
see
know
that.
if there's like a standard way to convert between core bonuses versus other points. I don't know.
Well, the core
Maybe there's
bonus will
a
just give you
ratio
the
where
flat
where
5
it's a right
HP.
decision or a wrong decision. I don't know.
I mean, that'll just give you the 5 HP for basically for free. But the quote unquote downside is that you don't take any of the other core bonuses.
So I like the duelist talent because it gives a lot of good stuff. However, it doesn't work with any heavy weapons, which is bad. So
Yeah.
I thought maybe if I get the duelist and then I do a bunch of things to make the main sized weapon work better, that could be a good thing.
Yeah, I think that could work. I think then what size are the power knuckles? The power knuckles are an auxiliary, and the war pike is a main melee. So those actually would go well with that juggernaut feat. You're absolutely 100 or the juggernaut talent, whatever that is. That sounds like it works well together.
The Juggernaut theme seems like a real waste because I mean in D&D like
What
they
is it
often
exactly?
encourage you to just improvise it, but you can't get extra damage for shoving things unless you put 3 talent points into that, which is or something like that, which seems like a huge waste. So I'm trying to be efficient with the talent.
With Juggernaut, what do you get at the ranks? Do you mind if I ask?
I'm trying to figure out how to fix my mounts right now because they're
Oh,
fucked up.
yeah. Take your time with mounts. My face. Let's see.
Jesus.
I get that, like, it's
I have
really-
a
it's
lot
really
of
trying to
systems I
make
need
you
to
have
equip to this
difficult
thing.
Whoa, so many people are talking. Wait, what happened? What?
Let Rob talk. I've been talking a lot.
Sorry, yeah, what'd you say, Rob?
So my thing says I have a lot of like SP. I assume this is just the available system points that I can use, right?
Yeah.
So I
SP,
can do
yes.
Another.
Yeah, how many
I can-
SP do you have? 8? More?
I have 7.
Okay, yeah.
So, quick question I wanted to ask about this. With the where is it? Personalizations, would that allow me to go faster if I were to ask you to establish a minor modification? and you made your
Modifications will only give you it'll give you basically what it says. I think modifications give you HP and they give you
a minor modification you have made to your mech.
whatever it's, yeah, what else does it say? It says
It just-
specifically like you can talk to your DM to get
I'm still
accuracy.
streaming it right now, so you can see
Oh,
what
oh,
I'm seeing
okay.
right now.
I am not looking at you.
That's what I'm
Which
trying to
one?
figure out
What's
based
your
on the
What's your
wording here.
question with personalization?
I'm trying to figure out if that means I can add something like make my mech move a little bit faster or something like that. I'm not really
It
sure what this
depends on
means.
how you discuss it. Because it says you gain 2 HP, and with the GM, you may establish a minor modification. So I used the personalization previously before we got leveled up at level 0. I used it to gain a stabilizer. So I could gain +1 accuracy. So, like, adding a square or so to movement, or 2 squares, wouldn't be unheard of
Yeah.
if you can describe it in roleplay how it works, and the DM is convinced, is basically what it says. I had to leverage for mine. It was witnessed.
I mostly just want to get a couple extra, like an extra square or 2 of movement.
How?
Well, yeah,
But how?
How?
So
with my
thematically, I also have the jump jets on top of me as well, so I can probably kind of use it to make my guy boost a little bit, a little bit faster to go a couple extra squares when I walk.
How would you boost it?
Jump jets, which I have already equipped.
So how would you be modifying the jump jets? Matt's asking you to go in depth with the
I
modification.
mean, so I have them this way they can rotate from either forward or backwards, so this way I can go up or horizontal. So I can have them kind of boost me along a little bit as I walk to go slightly faster.
Okay.
Okay, here's what I will say. You don't have to, you can use it to gain, I'll say +2 on each boost. But you would have to take 1 heat.
I think that's fair. That's what, like, jump jets does.
Well, jump jets, you don't actually take any heat from them.
So
That's
type
only
1 flight system. Yeah, flight system you take
Flight
heat.
system is what does it. Jump
You're right.
system does not. That's why I'm saying it wouldn't cost
You
me
know
any
the
heat.
next mech I'm going for is our Genghis, or not Genghis, Flamey Boy.
I know.
Yeah. You're about to
So
have a
would-
monster on your hands at license level 5. Sorry,
So,
go ahead, Rob.
Well, that's under the logic that it's the jump jets being used for this. That would not cause heat because they're not designed to cause heat to the mech.
I'm not saying this from a mechanics standpoint. I'm saying this from a thematic standpoint because you are trying to convince me thematically how it would work. But if you are boosting forward on the ground with jump jets, and the jump jets are expelling heat towards the ground, you will gain heat.
Okay,
It
let's
is both me trying to make this make sense thematically and also rules luring you back.
Yeah, he's messing with you.
Compromise. I'm
Okay.
not going to let you all do anything you want.
That is
Alright,
fair.
and
Maybe we can't.
Speaking of which, Matt, can I say that my downtime project to increase my mech's joint grease and joints has improved? Or
Yeah, you're done. Yeah.
So
Let's
is
see
that a
here.
mechanical effect? Or?
Yeah, well, we got a month and a half we'll figure out the
Noted.
true,
Interesting. EVA model. Your mech is a propulsion system useful for use in low or zero gravity and underwater environments. In those environments, you can fly and are not slowed.
Those are like those are like little tiny air boofers. Yeah, the little tiny jets. I am going to actually put people on thank you for watching, and we're going to do a little raid. Can everyone say bye?
Bye.
Bye.